Hello, Danny DeHeck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I was going to go to bed, and then I saw this video of Sam Lee justifying why he feels necessary to stop the withdrawals for V.E.N.D and also MMM. What does MMM? Make more money. So if you'd like to know why Sam feels justified at stopping the withdrawals, he's been fully transparent. I've only watched a little bit of the video, but I thought we'd watch it together. Haven't had the best of days, but I did want to share you this video because we haven't seen Sam for such a long time. The very last time I did see Sam, he was in a Zoom meeting with 20 people, and I managed to get in there and start talking to him, but he wouldn't have a bar of having a conversation with me and his sidekick, Mai Summer Vue. She's in there and she's running, and she's also in this video. So let's get straight into it. I've got the chat room open, so you're more than welcome to ask questions along the way. I haven't got Rob here. If Rob is watching this, maybe he will come in here and help out in the chat room. And without further ado, let's find out why Sam feels justified at stopping the withdrawals for MMM. And I'll just give you a little sneak preview. It's because people don't understand Sam's business model. So let's get into it. The first 30 seconds of black, but that will even out in no time. Let's get into it. Hello, some random name. Nice to see. You're shocked? Really? I don't think you are shocked. You're having me on, aren't you? Anyway, let's have a listen.
To build a new financial markets. And what I have here is...
Hey, g'day, Vinny. Nice to see you.
I'm just going to share it with the group.
Sam Lee's back at it again, mate.
Chat.
His shirt's not ironed. What's the story, Sam? There's his girlfriend. We think they actually are having a love affair.
While you talk.
We have been waiting for this. How many more times can people trust Sam and then he stops the withdrawals?
Okay. Is this something we haven't seen, or is this what we already put on the PowerPoint?
So this is actually quite interesting. This is this is a spreadsheet of all the money come and gone. And it's just fun listening to this. The reason I'm doing this video is because when I saw the spreadsheet and listened to Mai Summer Vue's reaction to the money, it made me laugh. So you'll enjoy that moment with me.
We create... there's a prettier version of this. This is the raw data.
Okay.
The prettier version is the one with the graphs and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as you could see, the reason why MMM has been a significant portion of the overall narrative is because this is the amount of deposits and this is the amount of withdrawals, right? Now, go to the next one, please.
Okay. But Sam, right here it says USDT withdrawals. It's almost the same, almost as much as the total balance. Deposit was...
Now, just bear in mind, Sam got arrested in Dubai, put under in jail for 3 days because he wrote out 2 dud checks for $1 million. Now, all the way along, I've been saying that Sam is just doing these money grabs to get the money to pay off the business guy that he wrote the dud checks out to, because at the moment he has a travel ban, can't leave Dubai. So his goal, in my opinion, is to get $1 million to pay off that debt and those 2 bad checks. Let's see if there's a deficit in the amount of money that has gone and come.
Am I reading this right? 1.8 million?
Yes, 1.8 million.
1.8 million.
And the withdrawal 800,000.
Sam, how can that be? Okay. Anyways,
He's short $1
Let's see,
million.
how do I go to the next
Yeah,
one?
so this is just for MMM by itself, right? So if you go to the next picture, please bring up the next one.
Okay, I'm trying. Just a second.
You know, everything that everyone has done is just a reflection of the data that comes out the other end.
What's he doing here? Yep. Oh, we'll both play that game
This
for a
is
bit.
the UPU.
Yes, this is a UPU.
So USDT came in as 255,700,
Yes,
and
the withdrawals
withdrawals
are
of
81.
181,000.
And then we have the balance now being 70,000. So you could see because of the significant negativity,
Negativity.
it just means that everyone is just not understanding how this business model works.
You give
Okay,
Sam money
because
and you kiss it goodbye.
When one finishes, it should not impact the others.
Mm.
So yes,
So the next bit
we
really
could
disgusts
see
me,
that
what he says. I've
there
listened to some of
was
this already.
a lot of excitement the longer MMM ran for. There was a lot of excitement the longer any of these things ran for. And the thing is, I already explained to you guys the accounting process. First in, first out, right? You gain.
Okay, so if you don't know what that means, it means you basically, as soon as he opens up a new platform, you put your money in, and as soon as you get your one times back, you haul that out as fast as you can. If you can get it back onto into USDT and onto a platform that's connected to some exchange, and then you play with house money. That is why Sam alleges that he can just keep poking out these Ponzi schemes one after the other.
The most leverage when you're inside something on day one. Okay? Because you're generating tokens immediately. So you'll have more tokens. So you'll be a whale if you are in there.
Obviously, he doesn't know what a whale is. We had a guy called Zach, and I've been following him on Instagram, and he claimed that he was a whale. And if you watch his Instagram, this guy's a whale. Now, if everyone's invested in MMM and they've had $1.8 million worth of money deposited collectively, I don't think there's any whales here. I think there's a few elephants.
Early. Just like when I got into Bitcoin early, right?
So Project Frugal says, Sam's schemes are all total flops. Now, Vinny, if you don't know Vinny, he's Project Frugal. I'm going to bring up his channel on my phone, which is just above my head. And you can check out, he's done about 10 videos on Hyperverse. And he did a deep dive into Sam's history, because Sam's actually an Australian. And we even, Sam had nothing before Hyperverse. He did do a lot of public speaking about the blockchain, and he went to a few seminars, and we've got photos and all that. He did have what looked like a pretty normal life. Well, not normal, but a pretty cool. His future was very bright. And it was only when he got into Hyperverse and started promoting these Ponzi schemes, and now he's just gone mental and living in Dubai under house arrest, has a travel ban. He's certainly gone off the rails. And the fact is that this, so V.E.N.D has got 283 subscribers, and this video has been online for 2 days and had 837 views. So he's not really the happening thing, if you know what I mean. Not like the Hyperverse days where they'd have 2,000 people in their Zoom meetings and a lot of hype going on around it.
So having
yeah.
more of something early means that you are able to sell when the timing is right. You are able to sell more when the timing is right.
Popcorn.
And that is why the emphasis was always to be in these kind of opportunities early. So, okay, have a look at the data. The data is presented, and every single time you just look at the data again and again and go, wow, if only I was in there early. Well, unfortunately,
So it's pretty obvious Sam is probably about to launch another stupid Ponzi scheme. And he's educating people now who have lost their money. They should have got their money out sooner. So if you're somebody who's invested in V.E.N.D, now remember, VidiLook lasted 6 weeks. And you're watching stupid TV commercials or old commercials, and you were meant to be able to make like $50 or $75 a day if you invested $1,500. Lasted 6 weeks. Then he blamed Garrett for stealing all the money. And then Garrett got online and got online with me and proved that he got paid $55,000 out of the VidiLook super wallet address after it had crashed, which showed they didn't obviously lose all the money or the 6,000 accounts that they had, that people created multiple accounts that crashed the system. And then, I've forgotten his name now, but the guy, one of the guys who was running it left, and then a week after that they started up VidiLook again, and then they told everyone that VidiLook 1 was a beta version. So then people put their money into VidiLook. They had a half price special going for a day with half price rewards, and then that lasted 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden that crashed as well. So then he started up V.E.N.D, and V.E.N.D stands for the end, V for VidiLook, end, the last one. And there's no way in hell it would close or anything would go wrong because Sam said it was his baby. And then somewhere along the line he started up one called MMM, Make More Money, which you can see in my thumbnail. So now he's frozen all the funds because people don't understand his business model. Classic stuff. So this guy is a washed up nobody. I don't even know why I'm doing a voiceover on his video, but I just couldn't help myself because I've got, like Vinny, I've got such a big history of this guy, I just can't help it. I even exposed his wedding that he had over a year ago and his 4 mistresses. And we even found a 5th mistress that was going to go over to Dubai and live with him just 2 months ago. And she said I saved her life. So this guy is totally full of shit. And people are still believing in him. That's the unreal thing. So if you're a believer of Sam, please come into my chat room or post a comment if you're watching this when it's not streamed live and tell me why you think Sam's a good guy, because no one else does.
fortunately, there are people who always still come into opportunities later. Now, I've done everything possible to help educate this community.
You have?
But it just feels like, again, people
Don't understand them.
are moving from one to another without understanding that they are all impacting liquidity by doing what they do.
Oh, you just don't understand
So-
Sam, guys.
We all need to sit down
And hold hands, sing
and have a
kumbaya.
more in-depth session, right? Because this cannot go on like this.
So once again, he blames everyone else. And it's everyone else's fault.
This cannot go on
Yeah.
like this where everyone is not understanding
Hello, Rob. Nice to see you here. If you want to jump into the Zoom and
just
help
basic
join me,
business principles.
let me know. I watched
Okay.
this video.
In some
I
people's
just couldn't
mind,
resist it.
they might think there are. Is there any chance of foul play with the data? Is it the actual? Is that the actual
I thought you
data, or is that modified?
When I read that comment, he's sober for a change. I thought he was talking about me. Not for long. I have got beer. So at the end of this, I'll probably be drunk. I don't get drunk. I'm too old to get drunk, but I'm having a beer.
Or
What do you mean?
the data?
Do you know how hard it is?
Gaslighter.
The data you
Sorry?
showed, is that actual from
Now, I heard from a pretty reliable source that Mai Summer Vue and Sam were getting it on, and she's in love with Sam. Now, I heard that from a cartoonist that was hired to do art. It was a long-winded story, but one of my videos way back. So she's in love with Sam. Can you imagine being in love with Sammy boy?
From the database, or
Hello, darling, to you as well in the
has
chat
it
room.
been
That's you, Rob.
modified? This is what people ask. Okay, I'm just
Well, why would I modify a database?
Because you can.
okay.
Don't you love Loverboy so much now, Mai Summer Vue? I did a great interview with her, tore her to shreds at the end of it.
And then people also
Sam.
say that those numbers don't make sense because
I know you meant Sam was not,
people have not been able to
was
withdraw
sober.
money within hours or seconds after they deposit thousands of dollars into the platform.
I don't think Sam's got that
So
much money, to
they're
be
saying
honest.
that it's not realistic. The data
Glad
is
I'm not
not
the only one
realistic.
drinking.
Look, the thing is, if they choose not to believe the data, that's up to them, right? But why is there a reason of me supplying data if it's not to be believed?
Are you stupid,
Okay.
Sam? Oh, hold it.
So
Rhetorical question.
it's very simple, okay? I'm sitting here looking at
What do I got? I got Max.
all of this happen, okay? And
I gave Rob a beer the other night, and he just about spat it out. I didn't know he was a connoisseur on beers. But I only got this tonight because it was cheaper than the other one I normally get.
you guys can see where every dollar has gone and how you guys could have made decisions to maximize your gain.
But you didn't, guys. You
Okay,
missed out
so-
once again.
When I started V.E.N.D, it was started without
Do you like how I do that, Vinny? Make that coffee thing poke up? Pretty clever, eh?
promoters
Using
or anything, because at the end of the
OBS.
day, it's just, okay, here's the technology, here's how you subscribe, here's the database. So then, subsequent to this, projects started coming on board,
Did they?
and for them to attract the deposits and purchases, they had to have
Thank you.
very attractive
Thought you'd like
offers, which is what they've done, right? They've put very attractive offers on this platform, and subsequently, when we had liquidity issues
I just want to clear something up. It was beautiful beer, Rob. You just don't have a palate for nice beer.
with the first opportunity, what does that mean? It means that things need to be tweaked a little for everything to keep running.
I remember seeing Vivek was the guy who sat there like this for the whole presentation when Sam was saying that all the money had disappeared out of VidiLook. And that was the funniest thing. So this is probably Mai Summer Vue's sad face when Sam has felt it necessary to stop all the withdrawals because no one understands his business model.
But as
Tui's a North Island beer, Vinny. You're not going to convince us.
the changes are created, everybody just saw this as
A joke? A
a
comedy?
platform that is reaching its end.
Is that why you call it V.E.N.D?
So what has happened here is we need to do some education
Oh my
to
God.
this community of people
You're not a friggin' school teacher.
before
You're an idiot.
we start
Completely
things
different.
again, because it seems like there is so much misinformation.
No
Not
shit, Sherlock.
everybody
Who's producing that
understands
information? Yourself.
that this is
Oh,
a financial platform
I didn't know you're from the coast, Vinny.
where you are
Have
making
new respect for you.
decisions,
Hey,
For
you think we should
yourselves.
speed him up a bit?
and you need to make decisions for
'Cause
yourself.
he's pretty slow. He
based
hasn't
on
really
the
done much
data.
public speaking training, has he?
So everyone needs to continually look at the data and
You had
Think.
hair and you were skinny.
am I to trust what I feel right now, what other people are telling me right now.
What? You've got no friends.
You can choose to trust.
I think we've gone
But
past
trust
trust, Sam.
is not
You're now a comedy act.
necessarily based on data.
Oh,
So that
you
is
can take
why
your
it is
data and stick it where the
integral
the
that,
sun don't shine.
you know, we have these kind of conversations, and these conversations are not based on
I wonder if I can run a poll.
they're not based on feelings.
Oh, you can do a poll.
These
Oh.
conversations are based on facts, and facts are
Sam,
supported by the data.
a
Sam, people are
idiot.
has vanished.
There we go. We'll do a poll. Who's vanished?
Well, like I said, everything's on pause because people don't understand the rules of this platform.
Oh my
Even
God.
though the rules have been read in daily Zooms, you know, look, I see this is a weekend. We usually don't get this many people, right? It is important that if this is
Hey Rob, if you want to jump in here and give me a hand,
where
you're more
you
than
are
welcome. Just give
looking
me a yell and I'll
to
put the Zoom
benefit
on.
yourselves and benefit for the people around you, that you look at the data and then you make the investment decisions on the data.
Oh, stick your
You don't
data where the sun
involve
doesn't shine. Just saying that again.
feelings,
Have I already said that?
because I understand money generates a lot of feelings, right?
Right.
A lot of feelings of frustration when you put your hard-earned money to work like this. But the objective is always to focus
That's their
on
Zoom meeting box. So if they start a Zoom meeting, we're going to go
the
live.
platform you're participating in.
So Sam,
And
Sam, can you just tell the community
Sam,
what's going to happen to the event?
the community
I know that you mentioned you and the partners, which I'm not a partner, so I'm not even going to be in that conversation. But
He's post-COVID. Sam's not coughing.
you guys
No,
are
he
gonna
must
have
be out of
to
it.
meet to
He had
put
long COVID,
things
didn't he?
together. What's
Shut up,
going to
Somerville.
happen to the future of V.E.N.D? Are we going to
I
continue?
might ring her up, actually. Why don't we ring her up?
What's going to happen?
Oh,
well, like I said,
get my
right?
phone up and get it.
V.E.N.D has to continue because it's under my license.
What license? Are you
And,
for real?
It just needs to be rebooted in the right way.
Okay.
Because I really feel that there has been many issues.
Yeah. No shit, Sherlock.
With
Yourself?
The communication
Oh.
of the data to the community.
Is it?
Okay.
Didn't know that.
And we need to address that.
Do we? As a group? Or are you going to do it by yourself in the toilet one day?
Yes, Summer, you're not a partner. Okay.
Oh, poor Summer's going to be heartbroken.
The partners are the ones who sign an agreement with me.
A promissory note.
To launch projects.
Does anyone want to sign a promissory note with Sam about now?
Okay. And within a short space of
Golden
time,
parachute.
we have 6 projects.
Okay.
Launched. These are the partners.
Oh.
In addition to V.E.N.D token, which is
right. Let's ring up Mai.
The platform.
First of all, let's text Mai Summer Vue.
You know, these are the partners. So there will be a relaunch. All these projects will be running.
There's going to be a relaunch.
And
does this sound familiar?
More as well, because
you can.
What we've experienced is the domino effect.
Oh yeah! And when you wake up in the morning, you hear them going click, click, click.
This
click,
domino
click, click,
effect happened because projects were not launched all at the same time.
Okay.
I believe this has been given in examples in many presentations. You know, we're stocking the shelves.
Yeah.
Right, one by one by one.
One by one.
But the thing is, it also leads to risk and failures.
V.E.N.D must continue because he needs more money. He does. He needs to pay off the investors.
The other, such as
so he can get his travel ban lifted. His text Carl Miller.
project MMM impacted UPU's success because of the cascade effect of them tying a package with no recruitment requirements to the MMM token.
Oh, well said, Sam. Couldn't have said it better myself.
So, when all projects are launched all at the same time,
all right, let's ring up Mai Summer Vue while she's
there will be a beginning, a middle, and end of these projects.
Okay, I'm ringing Mai Summer Vue in the
different
background.
orders that won't create this kind of domino effect. Okay. The problem with this scenario is everybody is upset.
Really? Nothing unusual there, Sam?
Not at
business as normal?
The projects, or not at the leaders, or not at themselves, but they're upset at me. Okay?
You wouldn't answer.
And we just need a little bit of time to get over that.
Do we?
Because I've done what was best to protect everyone's interests.
Have you, like,
okay?
What?
Because
give us an example, Sam.
A clear miscommunication and an inability to understand the business model, what I'm trying to build.
You're trying to build your own empire.
And of course, the data that has been generated out of it.
What data? It's a spreadsheet, Excel sheet. Just saying.
So should they still stay hopeful that you're gonna reopen withdrawals next week, or
because she's doing this?
Is that a part
it means
of
that
the
she's mental because
she's
nervous and she's stressed. So if you do this, it's bad. Look at the sad face.
I have to discuss with all the other project owners.
Project owners
that are
existing. Is there more idiots involved?
I'll also discuss with all the project owners that are coming, and then we'll have to work out a strategy.
A strategy.
Okay? A strategy
for $1.8 million
that
he scammed off people.
So,
Sam, get a new life. How's your wife these days?
I'll give it 2 weeks.
So
okay, I would give it 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
But the 2 weeks
he's doing everyone a favour.
Decisions to be made by the owners of the project, along with me as the platform, to ensure that we launch with the right understanding of the market.
But I thought you were doing this one all by yourself this time, and you had no one else to blame except yourself, Sam.
Habits. And when everybody's going back into old habits, they are simply just...
Sam's other project owners are
making the same decisions
various personalities too, right?
Was different.
Sam, I get 2% Lee. I'm sure.
Okay, well, let's have the project.
He'll bring that up
owners,
in the next point. Yeah, as long as he gets his 2%.
Words. So, any project owners in the house?
I think we need to ring Sam now.
Richard.
Not that he answers.
Golf is in the house.
Okay, Golf, Richard.
Hey, you're not singing Sam praises now, lads.
You guys here?
No.
UPU.
Danny's here.
Anyone wants to comment on your project? What you want to say?
Yeah, I think he's an idiot. Let's ring up Sam now.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, nice kitty on your knee. That's nice.
So, it's been an interesting thing with as a project owner. I'm definitely grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful for everyone that invested in the MAP token and everyone that actually got involved with Focus 11, which is the company that, I have, the Create Wealth Network, and Mind Assistance Program. For what I did
you're
find
a stupid idiot, weren't you, investing in this?
No, from
you not watch my videos, mate?
People who actually invested in the token, only a fraction actually got involved with the product, right? Yeah. So it shows that, obviously people are in here for the money play, right? But
no one's here for the money.
Development,
people aren't here for the money, mate. They're here for the love of the community.
It's not as large. People are more looking for the returns that they're going to get on this platform, right? So with that being said, that's why what happened. Because, of course, everyone's looking for their money out. They're looking for how much you're going to get from investing and what they're going to get out.
Yeah, they had the wrong attitude. Just going to ring up the
for
Aussie
my
room.
reasoning for launching the token was for people to adhere to these principles, right? There are some people who are participating.
Dada, what did you invest
And I
in a
encourage you to
scam?
continue participating in Focus 11 because the results that's going to get you are great results. That's something that I do have control over. In terms of for the project, I haven't been paid for it yet. But I'm hoping that I
Wonder why
still
that
am
is.
because I put a lot of time and energy into it, right?
I know.
And
How on earth do
okay,
people
no
believe
problem.
that
I'm on the phone.
that absolute
Yeah, give me a
lying
minute.
clown is
Right, so
behind the monkey? Is that
yeah,
right?
like at the same time, it's there.
Thank you for your comments. Really appreciate it. Nice to see them coming in. What I like about
people who've been on it, who've been investing in it, and
what I'm liking about my chat room today, Rob is not in here with me, and we've got quite a good number, 19 people. Thank you very much. So I don't need Rob in my life, do I? Sorry, Rob, just kidding. I'm missing you, mate. Why aren't you coming in here?
it's something that obviously I would want to continue, but on the same speed. I want everyone to benefit from it. I'm not in the game of people putting in money and losing money. Yeah, I'm in the game of people putting in money and making it.
How about that? Isn't that very profound? He's not in the game of putting in money and losing money. Anybody that gets invested in these Ponzi schemes is not in that game. But there's an overwhelming pattern that seems to happen every time anything associated with Sam Lee happens. People put their money in, shake their left foot about, and they lose it all. It's not rocket science. It's the hex science. 20 people watching, 6 people liking. Come on, chat. Oh, how did
Sorry about that. I had to
how did the
send one of my
poll
kids
go?
out.
That looks pretty good.
Excuse me. But yeah, on this platform, it's there, but at the same time, it's clear I don't have control of it. Right? It sounds platform, right? But definitely, it raised my interest in terms of
6 votes. Come on, guys, vote for the poll. Is Sam an idiot? Yes or no?
I'll talk to Sam and see, how we move forward. With the map token.
Shark.
Right? And
can't read that word, bro.
but my whole play is for everyone to win. My whole play is for everyone to win.
That right? He's a good guy. He just wants everyone to win.
Right now I
don't want to rain on your parade, mate. But this is where I need Crypto Sage and Vinny. We need you in one of our Zoom meetings soon. Everybody, if only so much money goes into a platform that doesn't have a product or a service. So let's just hypothetically say $10,000 goes into a hyper in one of the platforms that Sam creates. Then other people who have gotten soon will get the money. What am I trying to say? There's only $10,000 to go around. So you're not going to get your money back because there's no product or service generating any other income other than signing up new people. So when they run out of idiots to sign up for these Ponzi schemes, no more money comes in. So the people that got in first get all the money. So it's mathematically impossible for anyone to get rich out of these Ponzi schemes unless you're Uncle Sam, Uncle Scam.
It's not something I have control over, right? But the Focus 11 is still available for everyone. If you did invest in the token, at least you know what you got your $70 for. So I'll type it's the focus11challenge.ca, right? Get on board with the Focus 11 Challenge, and work on your goals, grow, and we have a community that's growing as well, right? That's pretty much all I could say for now, because obviously I have to sit with Simon and see how we move forward with this.
Obviously, you have to stick with Sam Lee and see how you have to move forward. Did you not watch the ABC news article for Australia where Sam stole $50 million from Australians and ran away over to Dubai? And the liquidators are trying to recover the money. Did you not watch him in Hyperverse? Did you not watch him in VidiLook 1, 2, and 3? Did you not watch him in We Are All Satoshi? Did you not watch... did you know that he also has, theoretically, I've heard that he provides the software that runs WE Global, which has also ceased all their withdrawals at the moment, claiming they have issues, and they've rebranded their company to the Blockchain Era. Sam is meant to be involved in that, which is really unusual because Kalpesh Patel was involved in that, and he claimed that he didn't like Sam Lee. But now it works out that Sam Lee is an investor in the blockchain era and provides all the back-end software for We Global. And now this guy has to stick with Sam to see where it's going to go. It's going to go down the toilet, mate. Next time you flush, have a look down there and you'll see Sam Lee floating around in turds.
Hoping that the
Did I
token,
just say that?
token and what you're getting from the token, you still
Hey,
get.
g'day, mate. My Aussies.
But I don't make those calls, right? So
Uncle Carl.
I can only do in terms of what I know I'm able to do.
I got to play something for you. Vera and I can never get your name right, mate. Sidet. I rang up CityLink today to complain about Carl, and this is what I got. You'll love it.
Help you.
Yes, g'day. Danny De Heck is my name. I'm calling from New Zealand. I've got a person that's on Job Seekers who's we've managed to find out that he's working, but he's receiving a benefit each fortnight from Job Seekers. And on the 4th of the 10th, I put in a complaint, and I've never had any feedback from it. So I thought I'd ring up instead and see the status of the complaint.
Oh, okay. Who were you speaking to a moment ago before you were transferred to me?
No one. You're the first person I've spoke to and third
No?
person about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'll put you back to the compliance line because they've put you through to a different area. One moment,
Okay,
please.
Here we go. Thank you.
Yeah. I hope it won't be too long for you. Thank you so much for your patience in advance.
That's all right. Thank you. See ya.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. Wait to listen to this.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Oh,
Please
my
check
God.
the number and try your call again. Thank you.
I will keep trying. I did it again. One more time, just for the record.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
I didn't dial
Please
it.
check the number and try your call again. Thank you.
Unreal. Same as our departments. So, if you didn't know what that recording was, I just sort of play it because we've got a friend of mine in the chat room who has had a lot of dealings with Carl Miller. Carl Miller's on the dole and he's running a Ponzi scheme called We Are All Satoshi. So I sent a letter of complaint through to Central Link, which is job seekers, where people who are on the dole get their payments. And I hadn't heard anything back, so I thought, I'll spend an hour on hold, waiting for the government department to pick up my phone call. And when they did pick up my phone call, even if so I was in the right department, she transferred me after waiting an hour to a phone number that doesn't exist. And I thought, oh my goodness, so I will try again. But if you want to report Carl, like I did, and you have to ring up the Australian government to complain about someone who's promoting a Ponzi scheme and getting paid $300 a week from We Are Satoshi for being a support staff, by all means, go through the process like I did. It was a lot of fun today. Anyway, let's carry on. Speak, mate.
Right, so I guess it's just time will tell, right? But again, the program is available for everyone who invested in it, right? Go to focus7challenge.ca, and I'll see you on that side until further notice. God bless.
Thank you. Golf, you want to say a few words?
No.
Sorry, let me find Golf. Make him co-host.
Let's have a look at Project Frugal. If you go to my
Oh yeah,
homepage,
thanks for unmuting me.
Okay.
Yeah.
who's that?
Uh,
Golf.
actually, I'm very sorry
Nice
I was
hairdo.
not in the calls during this week, and I really not aware what is going on. So
Oh,
I
you're the
need to
average
speak
investor
to
then.
Sam what is going on and what the activities are currently around. So please excuse me for today because I really do not know about anything. I was traveling to Australia this week, and it took me like 3-4 days to settle down. So let me speak with Sam and Petros, and I'm with everyone. So that's it from me.
All right.
Oh, that was
Is,
exciting. So
who
you're no
else's,
good to us.
project? Nandi, you want to speak a few words on your project?
Hi, Summer. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good
I
day,
think
good
I've just
afternoon.
realised what's happening here. These people are
My name
actually.
is Nandi, as Summer has already said, and
I think I'm sort of not really listening much because I've heard this dribble so much, but I'm guessing these guys seem like they're all running their own little Ponzi schemes and they're giving updates on how their wee Ponzi schemes are going. That's what I'm sort of getting out of this, I think. So if I'm wrong, well, if I'm right, we'll probably listen to this with more interest now. I'm just going to go back and I'm going to see if I can get the V.E.N.D meeting, Zoom meeting, ready to rock and roll. Just in case they fire up their Zoom meeting, we'll be all ready to go. I tried going into the Aussie room. Actually, what I should do is go into the Aussie room because it's Wednesday night and they normally do a promotion for the Aussie whale traders, don't they? What are they called? Anzac whalers. So I just want to see if this is going to open up. And if it does, I'll interrupt what we're doing and we'll have a wee listen. If they let me in, that is. Waiting for the host to start. So in Australia, it should be 2 or 3 hours behind. I'm not sure, actually. It seems like they are all running their shitcoin on Sam's blockchain. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you are wrong. I now own a Tesla share more than him. I'm reading the messages back. Well, that doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So what I'll do is I'll just get the V.E.N.D meeting ready to rock and roll. And then if they kick it into life, we'll be able to go straight into their meeting. I've got a nice disguise today, so they won't recognise me. But let's get rid of some of this stuff and we'll go back to the meeting. Let's have a look. So I don't know if I'm right, but let's have a listen to see what these people are offering people. Speak, lady. Use your words.
the project owner of the Rabbit token. And I don't think, Summer, there's any comment right now that any of us can do, except what Sam has said, that he's going to sit down with all of us and discuss a way forward. And that is what we are looking up to. And I know that we will find a way forward if we are all united with all the other project owners and also Sam and Peter. Then we find a way forward in what we're going to do next. So I'm a person who always have hopes, and I still believe that we'll make through this one also, because everything in life, especially business, it has its ups and downs, and this is one of the downs. We were happy the past few weeks, enjoying, withdrawing, not minding what dent is it doing to the company. So now this is a downtime, and this is the time that we have to prove if we are real or not.
No, you're not real.
If we are still in the relationship, all of us, because if you're in relationship with someone, you have to stay during bad and good times. So yes, I am here, and I'm thankful to everyone who supported my Rabbit token. I don't want to say I'm thankful as if it's something which is going. I'm saying that, yeah, thank you for buying the Rabbit token packages, and I appreciate you and love you all.
Straight
and
Ponzi
I
scheme,
hope
isn't
that
it?
we're going to work together forward from this. Thank you, Summer.
All right.
The money is gone. These people
Let's see.
are
Anyone else here?
nut jobs. They certainly are. Thank you, B1. I'll make that so that was held for review, that post. Because you mentioned the word nut job, it held it for review.
Biso, are you here, Biso?
Yeah, I'm here. Over here. Big me, big me, big me.
No, Biso is not here.
He's in jail.
Let me see.
Show us the money. Give me my money back. I can't withdraw my money. Why can't I withdraw my money, Mai Summer Vue?
He's not here.
Hey, whoa. Look at his
All
headphones.
All right. Let's see. We'll let the community ask questions.
Last time I was talking to Mai Summer Vue, she's told me that, I found out she was getting all her accommodation paid for by Sam Lee in Dubai, and she is living in a too small of apartment, so she asked him if she can move to a larger apartment. Anyway, after busting her for what she was doing, she sent me a message asking her to help her get out of Dubai because she's living on her credit cards and they're all maxed out. So this lady is in desperation, and she literally thinks she is helping people by running these scams and giving them opportunities. And everyone has free choice to do what they like with their money. And I said, you are a scammer, lady. And I said all sorts of things.
And stuff, one at a time. So
Sounds like a
let's
toxic
go
relationship,
to,
all right. Obviously, I was a
I think
public
some people
meeting.
have raised
Obviously,
their hands,
it was
right?
a public meeting. Yeah. Okay, well, I was the public meeting. I was this. What?
I can't
What?
see
Oh.
any hands raised. Oh, there is a
Yeah,
hand
no, this
there
is
by
the Zoom
Vivian.
meeting broadcast live, Rob. Keep up with the events,
Okay.
please.
So, Vivian, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay. Good afternoon, leaders of
Whoa!
V.E.N.D. My name is Vivian, and
She's got some lips on her.
I actually joined V.E.N.D. Not quite long ago, not up to a week. And when my leader, Uju, told me about it, I said,
Juju.
okay, I was going to run with it.
One with it.
And I brought in leaders.
Oh, she's just been muted by everyone.
You're muted, darling. You're muted.
You muted
Unmute yourself.
yourself.
Get her off.
Unmute
Get her
yourself.
off.
I don't know how you got.
I got called a
muted.
crazy guy in one of the Zoom meetings
Okay.
last night.
And
Imagine that.
I brought in leaders. I have leaders from the US, leaders from Kenya.
A leader is just
They
another
just
way
joined this V.E.N.D.
of saying
and
that
none
you're
of them
scamming
had,
lots of people.
withdrawn money from there.
From where?
And now it becomes a problem to me because I brought them to the platform. And due to
Oh,
the
silly
trust
girl.
my leader, Uju, gave to me that nothing is going to happen to V.E.N.D., I feel very devastated. The money they've sunk in is much. All of them bought the 450 packages of MMM. Like me now, I bought the 900 package of MMM. And I have not made anything
Oh, no. Oh, she's
out of
frozen.
it. And in less than, after I bought the package like today, the next
Change
day,
the record. Heard it all before,
the
lady.
MMM was slashed into half, which was 450. It affected me, but I didn't say anything. The next day, that token was locked.
Oh, that's a
They
good
said
idea.
we should go and buy another coin with 250, which the MMM I tried to get in 3-4 days. I bought the coin to get $10. And today, to my greatest surprise, that side is locked too.
Oh, really?
Most of this money.
What's the
I personally
I'm
marketing
Ponzi scheme world coming to?
We're borrowed to invest.
Oh,
Thinking that we can have a leverage.
You're
out of
only
it.
meant to invest money
And
that
now
you were
nothing is
prepared to
coming in.
lose,
Okay,
lady.
The rock buy invested.
Oh,
Nothing is coming out of it. The withdrawals I did today.
oh, you should be playing
$10,
Monopoly
$20,
instead.
It cannot. I can't get it.
Oh no!
Can they pay pending withdrawals? Withdrawals that are pending should be paid.
I would
And
be pissed off,
then
man.
look on how we can get, even if it's the $10 out of it to keep the system going.
Yeah.
Mrs. Samli, you cannot just lock the platform totally. It's not fair. And we have
He's a naughty
downlines.
man.
We have people we have brought into the system. I personally trusted the system so much that most of the things I do,
really
I
upset.
left them. And I was focusing on V.E.N.D. because I want to make a target. I want to hit those ranks.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I'm so disappointed that such things is happening. What do I tell my downlines?
That you shouldn't invest in Ponzi schemes,
Forum,
and you should only invest money that you're prepared to lose.
She calls us now and
Am
then
a bit
and often
heartless?
to tell us
Yeah,
situation
boo-hoo.
reports.
Sorry.
I can't sleep.
Oh, no.
I don't know what to tell them. They should pay pending
Oh, look,
withdrawals.
next time you want to invest in something good, I recommend giving me a cup of coffee, lady.
Let us use it and
Give me a
hold
cup of
ourselves.
coffee. Share the love.
Because of the money that has been invested into it.
Gone?
Please, I need clarifications on that. Thank you, please.
Yep.
We need the $10 coming in.
It's not looking good.
To use and console ourselves. We are not asking too much.
No.
Thank you.
That's right. Mai Summer Vue, is this one of the people that you've helped?
Let's go to the next person.
Yeah, let's not answer the questions.
Sheena?
Sheena, unmute yourself and ask your question, ma'am.
You didn't answer that lady's question.
Hi, it wasn't really a question. It was just a comment that actually I do think that the project owners should take some responsibility for the situation that we're in. Because if
That's
they
a
didn't
good
offer
idea.
such huge benefits for for the different projects, then we wouldn't have just piled in out of greed and to get our money out. If they had been sensible projects with sensible returns, then
no one would have signed up for it.
I just wanted to say I do think that the project leaders need to take some responsibility for the situation that we're in right now.
Music. We've heard it all before, lady. Don't think we haven't heard it before.
Thank you. Let me go to the next person.
These idiots. These are really. Rob said God will protect you all.
And ask your question.
How do we get out of here? How do we get our money back? Why has the money stopped?
Okay, good afternoon, leaders.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, could you turn your camera on so we can see you?
Mr. Sam keeps saying we don't understand the data of the business. We don't understand the data of the business. Please, can you tell us what we need to understand? Because
it's a
I
Ponzi
have
scheme.
downlines too.
There's no product or
I have people
service.
I brought into this business.
Am I not being listened to
Out
here?
of all that I've invested, I've only withdrawn not even up to $100.
What?
Please, what is it that we need to understand that we don't understand? Can you tell us what we need to understand?
This is going to be
We
good.
don't understand the data of the business. We misunderstand the data of the business. Tell us, what do we need to understand? And please don't shut this system
Rob,
down.
can you please tell me?
It's too long.
Bullshit.
Please. We need
Nothing
to come
then
back to business.
over
I'm still going to.
25%
I
per
still have a
annum
lot of people that I need to put into
is
this business. Let's find a
sensible
solution.
return.
Sit with
Even that's high.
your project partners and find a solution within 48
Project
hours
Frugal.
so that we'll come back to business.
We know you do investments. What's the best return that you've ever had on your diversified portfolio that you put with shares? What's one project that has given you an amazing return? Have you managed to 10x any of your investments? And now I'm talking about real businesses, because everyone here thinks the one who is, we did a Ponzi scheme thing last night with AAS with Jason Michaels, and he was paying out, get this, 1.65 daily return. And if you invested $1,000 at the end of the year, you would have had $200,000. So people like this lady want to know what they're doing wrong. How do I help people like this? What do you say to a lady when she's trying to figure out what went wrong?
Please, sir. We did hyperverse with you. We did video loop with
5%
you.
per
Now
day
we
for
are
me.
here.
Yeah, I want 5%.
Please, we have come a long way with you, Mr. Sam.
And they're robbing from
Don't
the
do this to
poor and
us,
giving to the
please.
rich.
This is Christmas. Thank you.
Did you say this is Christmas? Mai Summer Vue.
We go to the next person. Ukoha Igwe.
Hey, has everyone voted for my poll?
Yourself and ask your question. It's a question or your contribution.
Yes, my question is simple. Does this
11 votes.
mean
Well
that
done.
the end of watching the videos has come until the platform is back to life?
I want to know who the 27% of people who said that Sam was not an idiot.
The end of the platform is back to life. Is that your question?
Watching the videos, does it mean there's no need to watch the videos anymore?
Sam, can you answer that, please?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe the several questions can be answered before we go to the others.
Come on, we got to get this. So I didn't realize that VideoLook 3, well, the V.E.N.D, was still requiring people to watch their stupid, outdated videos. Because when 1 and 2 crashed, everyone exposed the fact that these videos were outdated commercials that no advertiser would even pay to do. So they've reintroduced VideoLook 3, and now somebody says they have ceased the withdrawals. Do we still have to do the work? So imagine going to the supermarket, having a job there, working there, and the boss comes up to you and says, look, we've decided that we're not going to pay you guys any more money. And then somebody comes along, Because this shows you the mentality of people. Do we still have to come to work tomorrow? Do we still have to do the work? Do we still have to work even though we're not getting paid? Sorry. It's not right, is it? I shouldn't be taking the piss out of this. Anyway, answer the question. Do they still have to watch the stupid commercials?
Should they watch their videos still? Will they be able to take out their money in the next 2 weeks? Or is it going to be a waste of time?
It's sad.
We just need to sit down with all the projects.
Oh, Sam's here. Hi, Sammy.
Look at this liquidity pool and just make some decisions.
I think you've already made the decisions.
Until then,
should they watch videos?
Until
no, say it, Sam. No. Here we go like this. Turn your camera on.
The action of watching videos is a process of earning tokens. The tokens
are worthless shits.
Once everything is relaunched,
I don't think I can watch Sam with no camera. It's bad enough listening to him with a camera.
Okay. I need to deal with all this. It's all sitting under my license, so I have to.
What license? I thought you own this company.
Okay, so the answer is
we don't know.
Continue to watch your video so you can continue to earn. That's what I got from Sam's answer. Okay. Obviously, based on my knowledge of the data, there's still a lot of money in the system. So after they meet, Sam will get back to you guys, and the project owners will
take a number.
Okay, based on my observation. Let's go to Elisha.
I must ring her up again.
Unmute yourself, Elisha, and ask your question.
Ellis?
So, thank you for your effort. Thank you for everything that has been going around.
Oh, just look at the guy's ceiling.
This platform is the community-based business.
Yes.
And when something is going around is going wrong like this, we should be informed and then take the decision together.
Yes.
So I think it's, on my own opinion, it's not good for the business to shut down completely. But at least since V.E.N.D belongs to Sam, he can continue to run that V.E.N.D until all the other company owners come to, to understanding whatever the discrepancies or the problem is, so that they can fix it, and then the system continues. But shutting it down like this completely, I think, is going to affect the business.
No
and
shit,
we are not
Sherlock.
going to be happy with that, because we want to see how this V.E.N.D can be sustainable, because some say this one is his own. The other ones we entered before, he was not responsible for it. So we believe his word and we trust him for that. So we want to see how this V.E.N.D, since it belongs to him, how it will continue to live, because he's an expert. He has been in this industry for long. So we want him to, prove that to us, and then so that we can continue
I think Sam's past
convince
proving
others
stuff, don't you?
to abide by his word all the time. So that is my suggestion.
Someone on
and
Telegram
then
made
my
a
question is, I saw the value
comparison
of
of Sam's mess.
went down drastically.
Actor,
what happened?
Oh, I can't read it. Tess Howard mess.
So I want to play
And
this
also-
video for you guys. Sam recorded this video, and he had made a suggestion in here, which not
Oh, let's have a look at her contacts. So let's see. So UPU mission. What have we got there? Keep your cool. Don't respond further. So who's Miss Quirk V5? I actually have that phone number, that lady's phone number, because I've seen her profile image. In fact, if you go to my contacts on my phone, if I go to, I think it's here, you'll probably see I can chat to that very lady, because their profile photos normally come through, and I've got every VIP5's phone number loaded on my phone. So obviously that's somebody that she corresponds with. Sorry to bore you. You can see my phone above my head on the left. But you can see all these. I'm just looking for that same icon. There's a bit of red there. What has she got? She's wearing pink. Ooh. Anyway, and who else you got there? She's got Joe Stable Deo, my partnership. Deadline ends Saturday, 18th of November at midnight. So there's no process UST reverse. Yeah, so all I'm doing is I'm just reading her messages in her WhatsApp, which she's silly enough to put on the screen. And that's enough. If you want to screenshot that, do so. It.
And I want you guys to hear this video so that you don't go out there and do things against what he has recommended. Hold on, let me make sure you guys have sound.
I've got this video if you want to have a copy of it. Well-meaning idiots, they are. The guy needs money to fix his ceiling. He does.
Hi everyone. Over the last 2.5 months, I collected a lot of data on the V.E.N.D platform, launched 7 projects with partnerships, and have of course given a lot of visibility over to this community on a daily basis. So on that note, please tell your teams to stop making deposits, as I will from now on be ceasing withdrawals, because it seems like no one actually understands this business model and understand the rules of how the model interacts with each and every single project. So again, please leaders, tell your teams to make no further deposits, as withdrawals are ceased until further notice. Thank you.
Wow, how do you feel?
So, leaders, don't make any more deposits. Tell your members not to make any more deposits until further notice.
Note to self, do not make any more deposits.
That means no more recruiting as well. I'm sorry that I did not know that all deposits were stopped. I was sleeping, and then I did not know that this video was out until one of the leaders.
Who were you sleeping with? Was it Sam?
I want you to hear that because that is very clear, right? That's very clear. He wants nobody to deposit more money.
But keep watching the ads.
Abhishek is here from the UPU, and he's a project owner. Abhishek, you want to say a few words? Let me find you and let me make you co-host. So
does make me feel sick too, B1. Oh no!
Say a few words on behalf of the UPU community, UPU company. I'm sorry.
She does not very happy, does she?
So I know you came in a little bit late, but just to give you a little overview. Sam mentioned there are 7 project owners in the V.E.N.D. and
well, V.E.N.D was always about Sam not having any partners and running the ship all by himself, and now he tells you that there's bloody partners. This guy's just full of shit.
Apparently, there are issues with liquidity, and he said that he needs to meet with all of the project owners first. And that would be that would take 2 weeks.
Remember Sam? I had him on a chat room for 3.5 hours, and he's talking directly to me in front of 3,000 people because he didn't like private messaging. And he admitted he wasn't a billionaire, but theoretically, the whole We.E.N.D or Satoshi thing that they were going on about. They had a marketing budget that was $260 million, and I asked where that money come from, and they said, oh, it was from Sam. So theoretically, Sam put $260 million into We.E.N.D or Satoshi, and then all of a sudden people withdrew all their money, and overnight they went broke. They went through $65 million, going by their stats and their claims, a month. And then Chavez has now taken over, and also the Vault Horizon and all this other shit. it says that it's the best Ponzi scheme they've ever ran, and it only got to 20% of where they was hoping to get it to go. So anything to do with Ponzi schemes and Sam Lee, just stay away from them. There's no such thing as listening to anything that Sam Lee says as being true and truthful. And obviously, once again, Mai Summer Vue, I've interviewed her for an hour and a half, and she's just an idiot.
According to data, your company received $200,000 for a USDT deposits. I know members love your company, but are you aware of everything that's going on?
See, in our case, actually, we came on this platform as an AMA session for our product. We are actually a tech team which was actually raising funds through multiple sources, including VCs, angel investors, including big exchanges, right?
Yeah.
And we came across this platform, and eventually we wanted to raise funds. So in our case, we were just focusing on talking about our tech because that is what we know, and there was no dealing beyond that, so to say. So if the audience still wants to talk to us regarding the tech, we are very familiar. We are very familiar with it, and we just know tech right now, and that's what we came for, because even the questions that we were able to answer were around tech. So we are unaware of this situation. Of course, we'll talk to the main people in the system that how to work around it. We are also trying to talk to the person who, of course, connected us. But from our side, we are still, a sustainable business which has been raising funds through other sources, through mainline investors in Silicon Valley, Dubai, and
So did he say sustainable in there somewhere? There's no such thing as a Ponzi scheme being sustainable, okay? No one's come up with that mathematical equation. Now, in the chat room, we did have a couple of comments. Somebody suggested to stay away from any derivative that's associated with Sam Lee, and that's very true. And MCAR has got lots of red flags on the screen and a few lovely things. They destroyed VideoLook. They destroyed V.E.N.D. All scammers. I still waiting for my money from VideoLook. Yep, and unfortunately, I think you might be waiting a long time. Unfortunately.
Other parts of the world, and this was actually an AMA and community building session for us. Nothing beyond that. We were expecting to be true.
Were you able to make money in this platform for fundraising?
So that's what we are saying, Summer. That we were here to build the community, right? The idea was just to build a good community, and that's what we got. We loved,
awesome, man.
Human faces.
So organizations are trying to use Ponzi scheme to do fundraising.
Talking about our product, right? About our browser, about our blockchain, and that's who we are. And with community also, we showed the real product. That this is the product that we have, and this is what we were pitching. So to be true, I would like to talk to the main people in the system, including you. What happened, we are not aware, because we were also not coming on calls frequently, as you would have seen, because we were busy building the tech and we were busy raising funds through mainline investors, right? During that time, we were not even coming on calls regularly.
Okay. If they want to meet with you, how can they meet with you? Are you going to announce a Zoom call or?
Yeah. So we just came
Devastation,
to know
about
this move and about this news. So we are meeting as partners, like our main partners internally. We are meeting right now. We are in different locations. So as soon as this call ends, we are meeting, and we are of course deciding on the next steps. What are our next steps, and of course we'll share the next steps with everyone. And we would like to see what best we can do from our side, because again, we are, as I said, that we are more of a tech team, as you would have seen, and we just focus on the tech.
All right.
And technologies are.
Okay.
So there's an interesting one. This is what a real investment's like. So Vinny just told us he put $1,000 into a term deposit at 6.3% interest the other day. And he said, I will make a whopping $41 after tax in 12 months' time. Still better than losing the principal. So that's what people forget. Because people go, oh, don't put your money in the banks. The banks give you nothing. But they look after your principal for you, don't they? So if you put $1,000 into V.E.N.D or you put $1,000 into MMM, make more money, you would have lost your $1,000 and all the promised rewards. So are you guys crazy? There's a real investment, paying 6.3% in 12 months, and he's going to get $41 for risking $1,000. Now, if he has a shared portfolio, I know Vinny does, if you go to his YouTube channel, you'll find his YouTube channel on my YouTube channel on the homepage, and you can go there and look for some frugal things you can do. Now, Vinny squeaks when he walks. Sorry, Vinny. So he knows how to invest and keep things cheap in life so that you can put your money into good deposits. Now, I'm not saying that you should follow anything or do anything with your money, but put your money, well, I am going to say this, put your money into companies where you can touch them and you can go strangle them if you have to. They have real companies and real investments rather than this crypto shit where it's a stab in the dark and a poke and a hope that you're going to get your money back. You're investing with companies that aren't real, that don't have a product or service. I think that's my point. Invest in companies that have a product or service. Now, I'm pretty sure Vinny will tell me that company has a real building, has a product, or provide a service. And that's the type of company he's investing in. Right? Am I right, Vinny?
Yeah, and I think Rishi is also here. The other handsome man.
Oh, it must be me.
The other sexy, handsome man from UPU.
Sexy.
Rishi, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Can you hear me?
Oh my God,
Sam?
that's sexy.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thomas, thank you very much. Like it's quite late for me, and I was just got woken up by Abhishek.
Did you invest in Heartland Bank?
Telling me that something different is happening in this.
I got a loan years ago from Heartland Bank, and I forgot what it was. It was only about 15,000 or something. And the bank manager rang me up and said, "Oh, we're just going through your financials, and we're trying to figure out what this money was." And I told him, and he goes, "Oh yeah, no, that's all good. Yep, money's in your account, no worries." That was how cool that bank was. Try doing that with a regulated bank. Well, they are regulated, but they're just such a cool bank to deal with.
Platform, which we never expected. We always come for our AMA sessions. We were here to announce and tell the community that what we are producing, what we are doing. There was no commercial reasons. If somebody is saying that somebody has paid us some amount of money, they're completely not right at all. And like I don't know where this thing exactly came from. We never got into that kind of a situation before, so I don't know what to answer. I don't know what kind of a product, what kind of a project you guys are running, but we always, if you have seen someone, we only come for 5, 10 or 15 minutes maximum. We talk about our product, and that's the end of the game for us. We never wanted anybody to tell that to do this or to do that. We always requested people to look at on our website.
I know. I hope it's not too noisy.
About our product.
Well, it is finished.
About our systems and join our social media and all that kind of stuff. I think so. You have all the recordings with you, Thomas, or when must be having all those recordings. Just play it once, like any recording where I have said about doing any investment or anything like that.
Oh, Rob's still here.
We are not those people. And also, Abhishek
People
is
are
looking
going to
after
lose their money no matter
the
what.
meetings with
If
the
they
V.E.N.D team, Sam
silly
and
enough to fall
Avish and all.
for
So once that
Clubhouse in
is
the
done,
way,
we'll be
then
having a much clearer
if
picture
no,
because we were completely not aware
that's
about
better.
this
Then
system, what
if
exactly is happening.
this,
Because
I haven't got my
we are
reader.
here to do the AMA session, promote our product, and this is not the only one AMA which we are doing. We are doing approximately 10 to 15
People are going to
AMAs
lose their money
every
no matter
week
what.
on a
If they're
different
silly enough to
platforms,
fall for this, then if not this, they will
where
fall
we are
for something
promoting our
else.
product,
TBH, I'd
telling
like to
people
see
about
crypto
our
banned.
product so that the community can get bigger. And that makes life easier
I reckon you should
for
get a driver's
us
license if you're going to
when
invest in
we
crypto.
release
A
any
crypto
product.
driving license.
So that the people can download that product. All the products are free, and whatever
It was on the
product
floor.
which is for sale, I told you even the last time, that will be a domain name, which you normally buy from like a GoDaddy or anything
What's this
like
guy on
that.
about, man?
But we will be selling Web3 domains, which they can buy from us, but still it is not there for sale. It will be live from next week. So that is only what I want to say, Summer. I'm a bit confused.
Really?
I don't know what to say. Completely out of the world and out of this, my character, the situation is there. So I don't know what all has been committed to the people of your community. We were here to make this community as our own community. So I don't know. So seriously,
I know what's
we
happening here.
haven't
Sam's ran off with the
taken money.
money.
We haven't
He needs to pay his debt back.
done anything
And there's no
to
other people involved.
promote anything other than our product.
I do like your hairdo though, mate.
And that is what we were doing.
You
So
need something like
hopefully,
that, Rob.
people will
And Vinny.
understand that why we were
I've
here.
got hair still, guys, so I can
And
talk like that.
if they don't want to if they want to understand, just go and see any of our videos where we were presenting.
So he's doing
our
a
products.
sales pitch for you, so you can diversify.
Any of the time anybody has said to anybody to invest or anything
caramel
like that on
stuff's good,
YouTube,
man.
because our investment is coming from the VCs, like venture capitalists and the angel investors and the big investors. Not like this. So yeah. So that is what I wanted to just say. More than happy to answer any person
He's
who
happy to
they
take your
have
money as
any
well.
question at this point of time. But hopefully Abhishek will be like within the next 2 or 3
I've eaten
days,
5 bags of that caramel
like, I
popcorn
think
this
so you
week.
will keep on doing these meetings.
A bag a night.
And within a 2 or 3 days time, hopefully we'll be having a better answer. And once we have an answer, we will definitely come back to this meeting and give you much clearer answer.
Oh, you're idiots.
Within the next 2 or 3
Just
days.
saying. I'm trying to find a
we'll
Zoom
be
meeting
getting
we
a
can
better
go
answer.
into.
Okay.
Right, Summer?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I know that you guys are a real company. You have real coins, not tokens, real coins that you're going to put on the exchange.
Wow,
People
really?
who invested in packages under your name, will you be able to give them any of your any of your coins, or when
Stick
you
on the
make
script.
money, when your company goes very big, can you
When your
give
what goes
them
very big?
any returns? Can you speak on that?
We love to help the people, but first of all, we have to understand what exactly has happened, because as I told you before, we have never raised money
I sold
about
540 Trump
our
hats.
on our
That's
project
right.
through V.E.N.D or through
Rob has
whatever,
20,000
you guys are doing. We haven't raised
reviews on
any
Trade
money.
Me.
So
Don't you,
I
Rob?
don't know what, because yes, we had a agreement with the V.E.N.D that we will come, we will present our product, and but I think so, and there was a discussion about the collection of money and everything, but V.E.N.D never came to that, and
not really enjoying this
then
guy. Let's
automatically
fast forward,
that
Anyone
contract
want me to
becomes
stay on
null
this
and
guy?
void. So we were just
$5
coming
profit, 5 minutes work.
for
Rob knows all about
discussing
that.
about our product. So we never spoke about
Lots of things that Rob
come
does that
and
last
join
5
us and
minutes.
come and invest with us. Never said that.
Another investment opportunity. Don't miss
as
out.
you said, let's see what's happening. Definitely, we love to help the people. We love to
sure you do.
see what, if we can help.
Speed them up a bit, eh?
But we are right now in a situation where we are also launching. So, but definitely, let's get the real answer from V.E.N.D community, like the V.E.N.D, the people behind it, and the people who have taken the money. Let them give the answer. We are not the ones who have taken the money. You can see my face. My face is on the camera. So yeah. So and Abhishek came to the face. So we don't take in any money from anybody. So definitely, but we'll see what we can do. We haven't discussed about it. We haven't thought about it that this kind of a situation ever will happen. But that's happened, and I don't know what happened exactly. Like
what happened? Sam needed some more money.
Kind of woken up from the meet.
There's Sam.
And Mr. Sam is here.
Sam, hey Sam.
Yes. So I'm lucky enough to be
4 mistresses and a wife.
A angel investor in United Protocol. So I do have tokens.
So did you notice that when this guy was talking about an opportunity of a lifetime that Sam has to jump back on? Funny that, eh?
I do have tokens, and because I've made an investment, yes.
How much investment you have made, sir? Sir, how much investment you have made?
Here we go.
Well, I made a small investment of 10,000. Yes.
No, sir. And that is what we have discussed a few days back. Also, you have invested $6,000 as an investment, and that's the end. And you have received the coins for that. That's right.
No, I haven't received the coins.
Oh, there's a pattern there, Sam.
Talk to Mr. Avish, who's working with you. He has done all the transaction, so he must be having this for him.
No problems. Yeah. Until we have a clarity around what's happened, okay.
Definitely, that's what I said. Yeah.
Yes, until we have clarity on what's happened, I want to make it clear that I've made a small $10,000 investment. I don't know what happened to the other 4,000. Okay.
Why would Sam invest
I have transferred
$10,000 into
and subsequent to that, the allocation I will ask from you to make sure that the people who are here, who are invested in UPU as package holders, do receive their UPU tokens. So
definitely, we will take that. Yeah. We'll take care of those tokens, the coins which you have bought it for 10 cents each. Definitely, we will take care. I don't know what cost you have sold it to them, but yeah, we will. We are responsible for the tokens which we have given you, and we will take care of them.
Great, no problems. So let's all look for solutions. And given the situation, okay, because at the end of the day, everyone is needing to move forward from what is very much matter of fact, the chats and also the transactions are all there. And this is, of course, something which we need to align the community with us so that we're able to move the community forward together. So that's all. Sorry, that's all I just wanted to state, because it is clear that you were under a different arrangement and therefore have instead onboarded me as a investor, which allowed me to now make the UPU tokens.
So you've got money, but everyone else has lost their money. Is that what you're saying, Sam?
For sure.
That's my side.
That's no problem at all, Sam.
Thank you.
That's what I
Don't
said.
piss Sam off.
Was in your group was telling that we have taken some $200,000 from you, and which I have completely condemned. We haven't taken any other than that, and which you have just confirmed also. And hopefully the community will remain with you, and they will get paid. And whatever the tokens or the coins, UPU coins, which you have and which you will give them, as soon as we will be on the exchange, they will get paid with that. Completely.
Great.
Same shit, different days.
Okay, good.
I
just wanted to make sure that there is.
It's funny. No one's talked about NDA
transparency
yet.
To the community. Okay.
We have always kept transparency. Sam.
They're having a pissing competition, I think, these guys.
Thank you very much.
Great. Thank you.
Back to you, Mai Summer Vue.
All right. So I know that every project owner has an agreement with Sam. If you guys have questions, you can go to UPU's website and get a hold of them there. However, just remember that when you guys buy packages, 90% of your money comes back to pay
pants
the
on
uplines
fire.
and in terms of commission.
Scam Lee's
and
usual
only
lies. I know, it's
4%
just
goes
stupid,
to
isn't it?
well,
It is
2%
blah, blah,
goes
blah.
to tech, 2% goes to corporate, and then supposedly 6% goes to the project owner.
Right.
So the majority of your money, all of our money, I have money in here too. All of our money
Not anymore.
is
Doggone,
here in the
Summer.
V.E.N.D. All right, and we're
You
going
have to
to
go
wait
back
for
to
further
your
notice
other
from
profession that you do.
Mr. Sam Lee. Okay, Chairman Sam Lee. In 2 weeks, he said. I know 2 weeks seems like a lifetime.
2 weeks.
We will be here every day at the same time in the same Zoom. All right.
Right.
Answering questions, and I'm sure Sam will also be here to answer questions.
No.
But
Thank you very much, Summer. I just want to thank you for giving the clarification, and thankfully Sam was also here, so he has also given a clarification that we haven't.
Sam will be back now. You're talking, mate. He's watching you.
We've taken quite a lot of big money, and the liquidity was provided to UPU. I don't know how all these things happens, and we have received the money from Sam, definitely $6,000, which we have received, and that was just is an angel investor.
That as an angel investor, which he said, which he mentioned as an angel investor, where of course we, as I mentioned in the beginning, we are raising funds through all mainstream VCs and angel investors in Silicon Valley, Dubai, and elsewhere. So of course,
this guy already talked fast. Now he's talking really fast.
$10,000 for which he got UPU coins, which of course will go on different exchanges very soon. That date will be announcing. And beyond that, we have no other monetarily, or financially any idea what's, how does the system work.
What we've got to say is
just to clarify, sorry,
without saying anything of value to it does yet.
So sorry, because I'm dealing with all the financials, so I can give you better clarity.
Because I'm dealing with all the financials.
That's the only thing, and so definitely the coins which they have received definitely will be honored very well, and will be honored on the exchanges as well. So if anybody have exchange the UPU coin, we will definitely honor it on the exchange. So just want to say that we don't know what exactly has happened, but hopefully things will be all sorted out. Everybody will start getting their payout. So that's what we can hope for. So thank you very much, Summer, for giving us the opportunity to speak and giving all the clarification from other side.
Explanation,
because I don't know.
She broke
people
down.
Will start always talking if the person is not in the front. People will start talking in the back. Bad about
Pay people attention.
Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to say the things which we wanted to say.
Said. And 90% goes.
No problem. Every project owners, every members, every leaders, every founders.
Useless Ponzi unit.
We all need to have a voice, right? We all need to be able to speak our voice. So
thank you.
Thanks, Omar. Thanks, Omar. Thanks, Omar.
Okay, let's go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
By the time we reach at the end, there will be 279. Okay, but let's be able to get some more questions from you guys.
Okay,
so let's go to.
Hi. No,
hold on. Let's go according to the line.
No, I called her.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
Okay. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, leaders. I'm happy to have you. Honestly, Mommy Summer, Lady Summer, you are the best.
What a stupid name.
You are a friend, you are a mother, you are a leader. I appreciate you for everything. You personally, I appreciate you. May God bless you for all your efforts. Okay, yeah. Thank you. My tears is flowing here. I can't even understand it. The whole thing is getting me crazy. From Hyperverse, Hypernation, V.E.N.D Look. I know how we suffered on V.E.N.D Look. I have some downline in V.E.N.D Look. One of them was like that she used even her school fees to invest in V.E.N.D Look. Why she can't even lay a hand on her money. Okay, we tried everything to get all those things resolved on ourselves just to please her. Now we are in V.E.N.D. Please, if there's something, okay, when we come here with this MMM, fine and good. The particular day I sign up for me to withdraw from MMM, I cannot.
Shut the kids up.
So that is it. Please, give me talk with your good word to see how all these things can resolve. Please.
I got it. I got them. Hold them still.
This is Christmas period.
And the other one? Got it too.
Buy things for you by next week. I'll get money. I'll go and buy things for you. Just imagine what is going on. Please. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for your effort. May God bless you.
God bless you too. Get her off.
Thank you, darling. Go take care of those beautiful children.
Beautiful. What kids are not beautiful kids?
My goodness.
I got them.
Kids alone.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's why we have
the funeral now.
Okay. Dora. Let's go to Dora.
Dora. Hopefully she doesn't have kids. She may have a dog. Woof,
Dora.
woof, 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 woof.
Dora, unmute yourself.
I'm trying to.
Next round.
We can hear you.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
This is really heartbroken. I just don't know what to say because I brought so many people into this platform.
This is why I do what I do,
The
man.
Vivian that was talking before now was one of my people that I brought in, and so many others. As the meeting is going on, people
Well, you
are
shouldn't be
chatting
giving
me,
financial
Dora,
advice
I
if you're not a
borrowed this
financial
money.
advisor, then,
Even
should you,
the
lady?
one they used for this last bouquet that just came in, the $50 dollars that they're supposed to be getting.
Oh, you mean the Halloween
what
sale?
will happen to that? Is it going as well? At
Yeah.
least if that one is still running, since it's Madam
No.
Lydia's token,
No, you've lost all
what
your
can
money,
manage
sorry.
with that? All of them are asking me what is happening. Dora, where will I get money to pay? So why even
just before
told me
Christmas
they
as
say I
well.
should pay back on the 11th of December. What will I tell them? Will I run out of my house? Because
Ooh.
when I talked to my
You tell them
upline,
that you
Madam
shouldn't have
Uju,
given
she
financial
gave me
advice.
great assurance that this is a good
And you should
platform
smack yourself
that I
on the
should
bum.
join. So now where will I run to? And these my people, they are poor. They are not.
I
You
know,
are
they steal from
financially
the poor
okay,
and give
but
to the
these
rich.
people are
It's
poor.
disgusting.
So where will I run to? How can
Let's
I
see if
pay
we can
these
find
people?
this lady on the internet
They
and save her.
intend to get money from here to also help their
I'll find her on the
life.
phone,
And
eh?
now this is getting paused for a while. I
Ha!
don't know what
Jason
to
Paul.
do. I just don't know what to tell them. Should I run out of the house? So where?
Oh,
I
poor
don't
lady.
even have
I do feel
neither
sorry for
because
people,
I
but
can't
honestly,
withdraw.
if you do this like I
We
do for a
even got the
living,
token. We bought
and you
the
took this
MMM
shit
900
seriously, you
when
wouldn't
it
be
was
able to do what I do.
900. And we couldn't withdraw before they slashed it. And some people I say encourage them since it's
Nigeria.
where we'll be using to pay
I
other
bet that's the lady
buy other
there.
packages. Let's buy. We keep encouraging me and Vivian. And now, where are we going to run to? I just don't know. Please help us out. 2 weeks is too long. If there's a way some packages will still be running like that token, the bookie token
You think
and all
she's
that.
Nigerian?
Okay, and all that. You people should help us out. It can't just be zeroed and we'll just go home and fold our hands. Some of us will die because people will come and arrest us. We are networkers. We call
Dora?
people to come and join us.
Dora, I want you to understand that what the leaders communicate to you
There was no
is
leaders.
what
This
we
is the stupid thing.
understood
There was
the
no
message
leaders
and the-
involved. Sam
the
said that.
purpose to be.
So he's just a friggin' liar, isn't he?
Leaders assured members because we were assured by Sam.
Oh,
right? The
rubbish.
chairman says that the V.E.N.D is going to last for a long time. MMM is going to be, it's going to be, it's going strong. Okay, it's going strong. So
Strong.
leaders only based on what they were told and they believe.
Western Africa?
All right.
Okay.
So I want you guys
think that's
to not blame the leaders.
Can you see my phone above
because
my head?
They sincerely believe, including me, we sincerely believe that this rodeo ride is different. It's going to
she's
last
Nigerian, isn't she?
for a very long time. And so that's why we all are here all day, every day, trying
Sandra's
to
a friend.
help everybody win. All right. However, but the way decisions have been made, the way
When is that one? Oh, that's her there.
data has
Is it?
been pulled and explained. We all read the data. The data did not show that that it was going to come this way, and
Right.
so we are just in a as much in a loss as all of you.
Oh,
Okay,
whatever.
so
They always say this.
Perhaps we don't know how to read data, like Sam said.
Oh.
But in any case,
Just
leaders
disgusts me.
are not to blame because we also are. Whatever you guys have purview every day that we go over in the business presentation, that's all we know. All right, that's all we know. We don't have a third eye here where we can read.
You have a brown eye, though, don't you?
What
Full of
we know.
shit.
And so I understand what you're saying.
There's
All
another-
these questions,
Oh, yeah.
only Sam can answer because he's the
not a
owner
can
of
of
the
beer, by the way.
company and he's a tech company.
He's a tech
And he
company
has,
now. I thought he was an
purview to
investor a
all
wee while
data,
ago.
and he understands the math. We don't understand the math. According to you
What
know,
idiots.
all the explanation
Yeah,
that
I've
Sam
messaged
has
both those
given.
people.
We don't understand the math. And so we did not see it coming. So
I did.
let
The data.
let me just be
They don't
blunt
know
with you
what the
guys.
data is saying.
I don't
Take
know
me
if
to your
there's going to
leader.
be good answers in the next 2 weeks. Based on track record,
Based on
when
bet record.
situations like this happen,
We'll pass it off to the next Ponzi scheme.
no good news comes afterwards. Hopefully I'm wrong, right? Hopefully I'm wrong. But let's just hold our breath and wait for the project owners and Sam get together and see what kind of outcome they can iron out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You mean the leaders
Sam,
that didn't
2
exist when
weeks
Sam
is too long.
started this?
I know you guys can jump into a meeting tomorrow and come back in a matter of 72 hours. I'm asking you guys all to come back in 72 hours.
Okay.
That's my request.
Yep.
Ghulam Hussain, 72 hours
let's
is
see if we
all
can find him,
we are allowed you guys to get together.
I think 72 is too much.
Rinse and repeat. Certainly
24 hours.
Okay, who's this guy?
72. He's saying
Joe.
2 weeks.
Well, that's
Let's
going to
give
narrow
them
it down.
72.
How many Joes in the
72
world
hours.
is it?
Ghulam?
Ghulam?
Ghulam,
About to
unmute
go
yourself.
as Shavis.
Good.
Yes. Good evening.
Oh,
Good
here we go.
evening, sir.
We'll
Good
find him.
evening.
A name like that.
Ma'am, we are
G
watching videos are stopping.
Watching until Sam says no more. Okay.
Okay, don't waste your time, mate. Who's paying for these adverts? Did you stop and think about
This
that?
project is
In 72 hours, we will have answer for you. Right now, just keep watching, okay?
He's not deaf or stupid. He just can't understand English.
please tell me the UPU website.
Join this
So where do you reckon he's
Telegram
from?
here in the chat, okay? And then I will ask them to put their website in the Telegram for
Do you
you.
reckon this is him?
Okay? Right there
Could be him.
in the chat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, GC?
See if there's any posts in here.
Yeah, hi,
about-
can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hi, Summer, how are you?
Oh,
Hi,
bloody
everyone.
Aussie. Aussie.
First of all, I just want to show my appreciation to all the leaders.
Oh,
I know
get
this
'em
is
off.
not your fault. You were just, feeding information that you're getting from Sam and the tech team.
Yeah.
Just a
Fair
couple
dinkum.
of points I want to make.
Have you got
Just
any
in relation
crocodiles?
to liquidity. Now, Sam
Do you
mentioned
know
the reason why he stopped
Nick
withdrawals is
Dundee?
primarily because of liquidity issues. And
What other
I
issues would there
attend
be?
these Zoom calls religiously, daily.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're an idiot,
And
mate. Fair
the
dinkum
message
Aussie.
that we keep getting from the presentations is that we've got a healthy liquidity. So the last time I checked, last session I saw, we had over $420,000 in V.E.N.D liquidity, which
Yeah, that
I
would
was
be
told
all in
was a
Sam's back
healthy
pocket now,
balance.
mate. It's gone.
And in the last 24 hours,
it's gone?
The value of the V.E.N.D token has dropped 99%.
No shit, Sherlock. It
So the
sounded
question has to be asked,
Yeah.
what's happened in the last 24 hours to drop the value of the V.E.N token by
You've been
99%
scammed, Aussie.
when we had over $400,000 worth of
Vinny,
liquidity
what do you think?
just a few days ago? And I also have to mention that, and
Yeah.
you were actually involved in this discussion, Summer. A couple of days ago, there was a gentleman in the Zoom call, his name was Adam,
Adam
who
Ant?
asked the question of where $103,000 was withdrawn from the V.E.N.D wallet.
Yeah.
And he actually asked Sam, he raised it in
Oh,
the discussion.
are you saying Sam's a
Is
thief?
that in the
So-
leadership, GC?
No, it was in the general Zoom presentation.
Oh,
and he
you
said,
reckon
"Look,
there could be a
take
bit of
this
suspicious
directly with
activity
Sam, talk
going
to him
on then?
privately, which is fine.
I
And
did not even hear. I don't remember that. But
Don't you? Did you
that
delete
would
it?
have been a good answer. Good question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was kind of raising it all the time, and it was sort of
Yeah.
interrupting with the presentation. So you
Oh,
sort of
really?
politely asked him to,
Oh, I think I know
just
what's
take
happened.
it up with Sam directly.
gone
and,
to Sam.
and that was all. But that question was never addressed. So 103,000 apparently it is just an
Hey,
allegation.
can somebody
was
give me the
withdrawn from V.E.N.D
address
wallet.
where we can
Where
bring
it went
that
to, we don't know. And 2 days later,
up
here
on the
we are.
screen? Can somebody
V.E.N.D
paste
has
the
effectively stopped.
the token
value of
address
the
or wherever it
token
is?
is 99%.
That'd
So
be
I'm
really
just
cool.
trying to read between the lines and not pointing the fingers at anyone.
Oh,
but
point your fingers at
valid
Sam.
questions that
It's not
need to
rocket
be
science,
addressed.
mate.
And
he's done it for the last
also,
7 projects.
secondly, Sam mentioned, that the community needs to read the data, right? I get that.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want you to read the
However,
data.
we're not getting the data daily.
No.
Even when M&M was running, we were only getting the data maybe once every 2 or 3 days. It wasn't every day.
Yeah.
And when was the last time we had data for UPU?
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never seen data for the UPU presented in any of the Zoom calls.
So what's UPU?
The first data I've seen of the UPU was tonight when Sam showed the spreadsheet, the Excel spreadsheet. So
Why
how
are
can we,
people
as
so
a
shocked
community,
that they got scammed by a
be at
scammer when he's
fault
got
for
a
not
whole
reading the
history of it?
data when that data wasn't even presented to us?
You're not really an intelligent Aussie.
Does that make sense?
Because you should have known this was a scam.
And just lastly, and I'll end with this.
Wait, there's more?
Yeah,
The grand finale?
Sam and the tech team, and obviously the leaders were trying to impress on this that the core
Problem?
reason why the trade and withdrawal limits were 100 and 200 each day was to keep a lid on
Two
the
times
liquidity,
two equals
to make
2.
sure that it was sustainable. And that's been in place, I think, since we started.
Yeah. So what went
Right?
wrong?
So we've had these restrictions in the number of dollars we could trade each day and the number that we could withdraw each day. So that was the whole reason why we did it, was to protect the liquidity. So I'm just a little bit lost as to why all of a sudden,
Are you
out of the
really
blue,
lost,
out
mate?
of nowhere,
Have you not
the
been
whole
watching
platform
my
just stops
videos?
when we've been monitoring this on a daily basis and keeping an eye on the liquidity based on what we were trading, what
Summer
we were
Vue,
drawing.
are you going to recommend
So,
more of Sam's projects in the future?
That's
Of
all I
course
need
she
to
is.
say. I'm a little bit disappointed. This is all happening
Little bit,
out of
little
the
bit
blue, as I
disappointed.
say, and I'm sure everyone else is, because I've just put a lot of money into the M&M tokens during the 50%
Oh, did you really?
discount.
Dumb Aussie.
And now all of a sudden I can't use it. I can't even use it to purchase any of the other packages.
Oh,
So it
must
sort of
be gutting
defeats the
for you,
whole
mate.
purpose of having that promotion in the first place.
Oh, mate, there's dingo gutting.
Anyway, I'll leave it there.
Yeah,
I'll
fair
just
enough.
wait out like
You learnt
everyone
your
else,
lesson.
but I just think these are valid questions that need to be addressed
Yeah.
by Sam and the tech team.
Oh, I don't think he's going
Okay, he
to.
can't point the
want
finger
Sam
at the
to answer
community.
You want Sam to answer your
Yeah.
Your
Well,
point?
if he's
If
available,
he's
I don't know
there,
if
because
he's
I
still
gave him my
around, but,
money.
Sam,
Excuse me, I am around.
Oh, yes, Sam.
Go ahead, Sam.
Are you
hi,
counting
Sam.
the money? Here we
Look,
go.
I'm just raising questions, which I think are pretty obvious quessions that need to be asked. I'm not saying that anyone's at fault.
Cut him off, Sam.
Look, it's pretty obvious, right?
Are
that
people mental?
there is still
Data?
a lack of understanding and disconnect between the community and what business we're in.
Okay.
Okay. And the business we're in is to make money, right?
Okay.
So
Is that why it's called MMM? Make more
as a
money?
technology company, 4% on all package purchases.
Hasn't cost for a while.
We give the data to the projects
Okay.
and whoever is promoting the projects.
You were promoting the last project.
And then the data is shared.
To who?
In terms
China.
of, V.E.N.D token price, and
say something, Sam.
I guess,
Shut the fuck up and say something, Sam.
in terms of the V.E.N.D token price, it's very straightforward.
Is it?
Okay. When there is no longer any more revenue from packages sold,
It's a Ponzi scheme.
There is nothing to support the value of V.E.N.D.
Okay.
Against the sales that is happening when people convert V.E.N.D back into dollars.
Okay. Does that happen often?
It's part of a reason why, and this has been a very difficult process for me.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
I should just,
Stop scamming people?
Run a tech company, stay behind the scenes, and not do anything.
He should say the business.
With the market, not interact with the market. But the reason I'm continually wanting to interact with the market is because
you need money for your groceries.
You should say the business we use for me, Sam, to make money.
Just doing what the market does, which is make a whole bunch of decisions without the data.
According to Sam, no one understands the data. It's all in Sam's head.
Presented the data.
Call him data head.
And it is up to us to have a serious conversation on a daily basis on the data.
But weren't you doing that with these Zoom meetings?
Well,
isn't it just simple maths? Money in, money out?
That's a problem we need to address.
But you said this was not going to collapse when you started it 2 months ago.
Anywhere in the world. You'll have my mobile phone number since
okay, well, let's ring Sam's mobile phone number, shall we?
I've done...
He does the same shit all the time.
And I've always been
Sam
accessible.
Lee, mobile number.
And it's only when
ring in your phone number now, Sam.
Do people start contacting
Here we go.
Which is fine, right?
Pick up your phone, you loser.
To continue.
So you all have Sam's mobile number?
Okay. So
I have a private number,
what do you
so
want
he doesn't know who's ringing him.
The project owners in 24 hours. I don't quite.
This is Sam's private number.
Not you, but Summer and Jose. Look.
Answer your phone, Sam. I've got your private number.
Something for
ringing Sam now. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's your friend, the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger again. I'm calling you on your phone.
It just seems like
won't you answer
again and again
and talk to me?
People are
because
reaching out.
You don't know what to say.
And
come and answer your old phone with Danny. Pick it up, Sam. You know.
Not when things go right.
You can talk to me
I'm not here to get all
when I'm
philosophical. But
YouTube streaming.
A technology company has to make its fees.
Oh my God! He's going to go back to the 2% deal thing again.
The community.
You just put $10,000 into a Ponzi, a crypto opportunity
for long-term value.
Long-term value.
And I've just built a platform that allowed everyone to share in the success.
All right, not that you can trust Garrett, because Garrett rang me up, talked to me for over 2 hours, and he told me that VidiLook had a fail-safe system. And basically, if more money is going out than going in a 7-day period, it locks the door automatically. So that's what has happened, obviously. But he only made $1.8 million out of, what's it called? MMM? I don't even know if MMM got traction. Absolutely crazy. Oh, same bullshit, different day.
And failures.
Sound of Silence, my favourite song. It is. That's why I was trying to sing it.
And recover quicker. So...
next to the Banana Man Boat Man song.
There is still a lot more to unbox.
Oh, we're boxing shit up now.
Of course, we'll have meetings.
Come visit
daily.
Australia, Sam, and feel the metal
we'll move
of those handcuffs that will be locked around your wrists as you come into the customs. Consensus, transparency, 2%. You know, okay. Repeat the waffle for 5 minutes.
Question, just in relation to the V.E.N.D liquidity. Like I said,
this is the dumbest Aussie ever.
Sitting at a healthy balance of over $420,000.
Yes.
What's happened with that?
Yeah, come on, Sam.
Well, it's gone down to 350.
Where'd it go?
If you deduct the $2.8 million of package purchases, which generates $100,000 worth of fees for me, we're looking at around about 200 grand left.
Right. Okay. So how does that explain the 99% drop in the value of the token then?
Good question for a dumb Aussie.
Because people stop purchasing packages, stop making deposits, and then people on the other side were selling.
But we can only withdraw $200 a day.
Good question. Maximum. Maybe not so dumb after all.
how can we lose $200,000 in the space of 2 days if we can only?
Oh, it happened with We Are All
$200 a
Satoshi
day?
as well. Go on, Sam.
Do you know how big the community size of V.E.N.D is right now?
Nothing, mate.
Well,
Nothing at all.
I heard there was 3,500 in Triple M.
Yes,
And-
that's there's 3,800.
This is the money
Triple
shot.
M package holders. Okay.
Yep.
And that's the thing, right? Hopefully,
Hopefully.
out the other end, we all attend my maths class and
Answer the question, you
be in
homo.
a situation
I don't
where
mean
we
that
all
badly,
realize,
actually.
okay,
I think I've said it now.
that's where
Can I take
Sam's
homo
been giving
back?
the data, right? Because it's very simple. It's
Crazy,
the
isn't it?
size of the community
3,500.
that was picked up was over $1,000. Sorry, 1,000 people a day.
You've got him on the back foot. I like this Aussie now.
And
Sam, you've
so we're
stuffed this
looking
one
at
up.
I know there's not that much money involved in V.E.N.D because it was too complicated for most people, frankly. Right?
Yeah. You put your money in.
It was.
You get daily interest. Why is
it
that
would have been
complicated?
so easy to bring on existing VidiLook leadership, but I don't own the VidiLook database.
You said
That's
you
the
did,
problem.
you idiot. You
So I
said there
had
was
to
no
convert
other
it to
people
the
involved
standard
except you when you started it, you idiot.
In addition to that,
Let's do a poll.
people just don't understand my role, and so they don't listen. The narrative was, hey, let's just trust Sam, let's go, right? The thing is, right, if you don't trust your tech provider, okay, or your accountant or your auditor, then you shouldn't go into business at all. Especially a tech business.
Well, this is not a tech
So,
business.
Here's the thing. I've always been able to provide the forensics that
I'm
is
doing a survey.
required
If you wouldn't mind
to
participating.
ensure that me as a technology company have no issues.
Click yes if you're
So
wondering.
what I'm trying to do here is
Oh, he
provide
coughed.
the data
First cough.
fast enough to you guys, so you guys can make the best decisions.
Okay.
So what now needs to happen? I need to work with the project owners, the people who want to launch projects.
I might watch a car chase.
Okay. In addition to the ones that
getting
already
boring,
launched, the new ones that want to launch as well. And just get them to be on
What the heck?
and ready
From a gas
for
station in Volgograd that went up in a
a
massive
new launch. Because V.E.N.D is something that is not here.
You haven't answered the question,
just
and
as a
you.
rug pull, right? I mean,
He's
if
got
you-
he's
if
got
you
cut
do
off
the
by
maths on
Mai
what I
Summer
make
Vue.
on my other business compared to what I'm doing here, the amount of money that is circulating here amongst like a community of 40,000 people,
40,000 my friggin' ass.
very little, but it's highly educational.
Yep.
Because
I know you were.
I need an
That's right,
educated
Vinny.
community
2%.
to launch
Gotta get your
projects on the
2%
other
when you're a
side,
scammer.
to understand the other side, and to then
Did you
go
did you
through
ever
the
hear
full
him talking
cycle.
about how V.E.N.D was
Leaders can't
his
lead
baby and no
if
one else
they
was
don't go
involved?
through the full cycle.
Where did that change? I haven't watched him for 2 months. That's why.
Why do leaders feel that
Yep, we're still waiting for the data from VidiLook.
they have been taken advantage of each and every single time? Well, that's because they don't understand where they're sitting. Why
Well,
do
I think they
communities
do.
feel each and
And do they
they've
need
been
to
taken
understand
advantage
they're
of
just
each
giving
and
you
every
their
single
money?
time? Okay, there's the maths to this. The maths is okay.
Give money to Sam.
In the traditional financial world,
Definitely got him on the back foot.
someone who makes you money as a fund manager, they make.
They have muted him.
Excuse me.
They have muted
Someone who makes you money as a
GC, whatever
funds
his name was.
manager, they make their fees on top of the money they make. Okay. In this space, it's kind of like selling a house to someone. The agent fee, the referral fee, the commission is made on sale. Okay, so it is up to the community to be very diligent and work with their leaders very closely to analyze the data, to look at the data, and to make decisions based on the data. The community is here to take more money out than they put in. What have I told everyone about, the thesis of investment is if you're in on day zero, you have the most leverage because you have the most tokens.
So this is 100% why I'm in business, because I am the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I'm here to name and shame anyone running a Ponzi scheme or a scam. It's not rocket science. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And if you have any information about scams or Zoom links, give them to me. But the point is, what Sam Lee is doing here is telling everyone this is a Ponzi scheme. And that you're basically scamming people, your friends, your family members, by getting them to invest. You get the commission money and you put your money in and you get it out straight away. And the sooner you put your money in, the sooner you can get your return on investment back. And then hopefully it's going to get momentum and then you're going to make lots of money. I mean, really? Is this what your life's come down to, Sam? You scumbag, dirty bottom feeder of the world. Disgusting. Disgusting. Go, Sam.
Owners on the other side are here to make the decisions necessary to keep a community
Let's speed
together.
them up a bit.
And now if they poorly communicate that decision, then they lose community. So I've just emphasized that V.E.N.D is a platform that allows people to, any one of you could launch a project just like that. Just give me an icon, create a package, we create a token name, and then done. All right, launched. 6%
I probably had.
goes to you.
How did you send it to me?
For the package purchases.
Was it WhatsApp?
And then
or I had a bit of a
4%
bad
goes to
day
me
today.
as a
Actually, we're
technology
really
provider. And
struggling
90%
with some things at the moment.
It's such a simple business model. And then once you
But,
are in the seat of ownership, you will.
I've got so much information coming in towards me.
Why do promotions? Why
or
set these kind of
Telegram
returns?
or Messenger? Or
Why give these kind of
How did
rewards?
you send it to me?
Until that happens, just keep blaming me. Because you know what? It's very simple. The people who blame me are the people who just want to move on.
He said that so many times.
The people who are here and remain here are wanting to be
website and good. I did get a
educated
comment, but I haven't looked at it yet.
so that they can consistently make money from this
Thank
market.
you. I really appreciate it.
Because if you can't get consistency, then don't do it. Okay? Don't win a lottery ticket and leave. Because winning a lottery ticket is the worst thing in your life. Be consistent. Be able to make money consistently. Okay?
Start up another Ponzi scheme?
And that's what I've explained to everyone through my math class as well. First in, first out. If you're in first, you have the most leverage.
That is just disgusting.
And what that means as an investor is you've got the cheapest price. You're able to move the market as a whale. So,
small
would
whales,
you rather
mate.
be in at the very beginning, like me when I got into Bitcoin in 2010?
Or whatever.
Or are you...
If you don't know, there's an article. I was actually interviewed by ABC News in Australia for 45 minutes over Zoom, and they wanted information on Sam. Sam had a company called Blockchain Global, and all sorts of things happened. A laptop went missing, which theoretically had the keys, all the crypto, or some of the crypto, and $50 million went missing. Sam went missing for 8 months, and so did Ryan Jew. He's still in hiding. He owned 40% of Blockchain Global with his company, Star Capital. Ask Vinny if you want to know all the details. Go to my YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe to everyone that's on the homepage there. But my point is, Sam stole $50 million. And you might think, wow, he's rich. He claims to be a billionaire, but technically speaking, he could have $50 million. However, if you stole $50 million, would you put it in the bank or would you invest in crypto? So I believe they would have put that $50 million, and I say we because Ryan Jew and Sam would have been business partners. So they would have shared that $50 million worth of stolen investor money from the people that were in their, I've got the name of the crypto exchange they had, But however, let's say they had 25 million each, they would have put it into crypto. Crypto crashed 80%. They probably only got 5 million left. That's what Sam's worth, if anything, 5 million. So that's what's happening. So this GC guy that's trying to talk, his microphone has been muted by Summer, and he's still trying to talk. But he's not talking. Sam's just gaslighted him and never answered his questions. I was giving him a hard time, GC, for being an Aussie, because that's what Kiwis and Australians do all the time. But this guy hasn't had his questions answered, and Sam's just gone off on a tangent. He's an idiot.
You're just buying Bitcoin right now. And by the way, I still well and truly promote Bitcoin to this very day.
I just want to go through Vinny's comment from Project Frugal. If I was Sam and I had $1 million, I would move to Chiang Mai, Vietnam, isn't it? And disappear from the public eye and never be seen again. And so would I. And that's exactly what I would do if I had stolen $1 million. He should have left. He should have never come out of hiding. Sam is an idiot. The reason why he can't get out of Dubai is because he has a travel ban on him. Some local businessman who wrote out a couple of dud checks out for $1 million complained to the police, and he got arrested and he got locked up for 3 nights in prison. He currently there's 2 trials pending where Sam needs to go to court in Dubai. So if Sam's ever going to go behind bars, it won't be because all the people he scammed around the world. It'll be because Dubai police decide that he needs to go to jail. And that's what we're all hoping for. And then we'll sell his wife on the market and we'll have a bidding war for her. And
because I hold Bitcoin. So it makes no sense for me not to promote it, right? I have my motives, disclaimers, etc. But
NDAs?
Here's V.E.N.D.
Say NDAs.
V.E.N.D. is trying to put affiliate marketing, network marketing, social commerce, and the crypto ecosystem.
The crypto
which is
ecosystem.
a subsection of
something
what the
they don't talk about anymore, even
together. Okay, what do we end up with?
Nothing.
We end up with a social exchange.
A social exchange.
People helping people.
New word I never heard of.
In a cycle, is what V.E.N.D. is as a business model. Anyone can contact me and ask me for the data on these packages.
All right, let's bring him again then. Let's bring up
and
Sam.
That is how I want to continue to remain transparent for the people who obviously
Sam, we're ringing you again, but you never answer your phone.
So
phone's ringing, Sam.
People have my
appreciate everything you said.
Number. You know,
appreciate everything you said, Sam.
Look, sorry, I'm rambling a little bit.
But, you're rambling a friggin' a lot, you idiot.
Exercise to me, I've already done so many times, and it does take its toll. But I'm still gonna be here, and I'm still going to try my very best to bring people who are able to sit down and focus on the data to make this their new job.
So you reckon you've got that's one of his girlfriends there?
Requires them to see the data daily. Talk to me daily. It's like, oh, it's Sam Lee. Surely he wouldn't reply. Actually, I do reply.
No, you don't.
Not when there's a million people screaming at me and saying, "Oh, what happened to VidiLook? Oh, what happened to?" No, I don't reply when I get flooded with my messages on that. But
you do or you don't. Make up your mind.
Times only last for a couple of days. And everybody who sends me another "hello, how are you" message, I reply. So I'm here to share with you the data, because the data ensures you're able to be better leaders
and
to cut through the crap and not be manipulated. Okay, let's be clear. A company hires presenters. Owners present. They are there to generate sales because they are there to make their fees. Okay?
Yeah.
On the other side.
Oh my God, speed them up. We'll never get out of here.
You have to be there to protect your own money. You have to be there to protect your community's money. And for the first time in history, it's like I've invented fire by actually saying, hey, talk to me, the tech guy. I'll provide all the data. You know what happens in the past? Owners pay me the money, okay?
Yeah.
And then I don't show any of that data to anyone because it's not really public information. It's all under NDA. I've seen how things begin, middle, end, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. And it all ends the same way, but it always begins the same way. And so I'm just wanting to make sure that this market improves. And the market can only improve when we have smarter people who can look at data, come into this space, analyze that data, and make predictable decisions. Because predictability means they win 51% chance of winning again and again and again and again.
51% chance.
I'm thankful for your question. I'm sorry I'm rambling. This is, of course,
He won't mind though.
a key
He's already
meeting
lost his
for the
money.
V.E.N.D platform. But it just felt like we had a lot of people who have came across from the previous database to this platform, still in their mind thinking, I got to get in because I got to trust Sam. All right. Yes, you trust me. You trust me to give you the data, and you trust me to then explain the data so that you guys can see history repeats itself again and again and again. I will tell you exactly how the money comes in and how the money comes out. And
Yeah, what was the fucking... Oops, what was the question, you
I can tell you
idiot?
that. But does anyone really want
Don't worry,
to
Mai Summer
go through the
Vue,
process
after
of
he's
doing
finished
maths
his
on a
ramble,
whiteboard? Most
literally
of
will
the
say,
people
we
just
better
want to
move on to other people, but thanks for your
be part
comment.
of something that is set and forget.
What's the bet?
And that is not how the game of finance works. That's not how anything works. Okay? Anything that you set and forget is going to result in a terrible outcome. We've all been there. Every one of you have been there. You guys trusted, set, and then forgot about it. Daily Zooms. Okay, so the data wasn't presented as prominently because of whatever reason, but great. You have my number. You have access to me. You want me to pull the data? I'll pull the data for you. That's not a problem. If you want to analyze the data with me, analyze the data with me. That's not the problem. Okay? The problem is...
Sam, you won't answer
the
your
problem
phone.
is we always trade, and then after we lose money,
We pray?
we mock trade. We need to mock trade before we trade. Has anyone ever in this ecosystem that have been involved in an opportunity on day 0, on launch, okay? And the opportunity is absolutely transparent, okay? Has anyone lost money?
Yes.
The answer is no, because I am transparent to you guys. The data is transparently there for you guys, okay? If you guys were part of V.E.N.D on September 1st, if you guys were part of MMM, then, of course, on day 1, it would have achieved a great outcome for all of you guys. I'm just saying, why is it that you guys don't reach out to me, ask me for the data, and then subsequently
You like my
we can
light
sit down
then?
and analyze
Yeah,
data
one of
together?
these.
It is what I actually
Cost
enjoy.
more than $41.
I don't actually enjoy these kind of conversations around
Yeah,
emotions,
700, I think.
but I know they're necessary because
Okay,
I know
Sam.
everybody has their money here. and
Sam,
they're all
shut the
emotional.
fuck up.
Sam, there's a lot of hands here. Let us go to those hands, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, no problems. Look,
Answer your phone, Sam.
Just
you know,
four hands
I'm
and we're
just
done. Four more hands and we're done, okay?
Told you.
Okay,
What did I tell you?
My heart? You muted yourself.
So she basically told him to shut up.
Do you want to...
Unmute yourself and ask your question, please.
All right, I'm going to go to... Hicham.
Please don't ask questions.
Hicham.
Hi.
Unmute.
Hello. Hi, Summer. How are you? Hi, Sam. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm on the top of the world.
Top
Hello?
of the world.
Yes.
I know how you're feeling. I know absolutely how you're feeling. And you remember, Summer, that's why I was talking to you a few times. I talked to Pierre also a few times. And I was waiting for a time to talk to Sam.
Oh, let's
and
look him
speak
up.
to him about all these things.
See if we can find him, eh?
Sam, I think this is the first time we talk. I think we spoke before on video with Conrad at the beginning of the venture. I've been in this network marketing for the last 25 years. And I can tell you, Sam, I've seen the good companies, I've seen the bad companies, and I've seen the ugly companies. And you know what I'm saying when I say ugly companies. So I think, Sam, you're a great tech provider, no question, you're a smart person. But I think also, Sam, you need to learn from the network guys and the real network leaders how the network marketing works. Because when you say, Sam, and I have to be honest
Where
with you.
have you written this guy's from?
the
I'll
business
slow
model
him down a
when you
bit.
say
We're
you
going a
guys
bit
have
fast.
to analyze the data. What you mean by data? Data.
I love these. Wait, same old
this
same. I
kind
know you've
of
listened to this
business,
guy, but he's
data
trying to
means
come up
if
with
you
a
don't
solution.
have a real
Men
business,
think, women feel.
When I say real business means a real product or real service and a real add value. Because if there is only money circulating, that's not a business and that's not a data.
that the same
That's
guy?
what we call exactly a Ponzi scheme. Because a Ponzi scheme, that's where you have to watch always how much money comes in and how much money goes out.
Really?
The minute that there is no more liquidity, that's the whole thing fell apart. And you don't want to be associated with this kind of business model anymore, because I like you, I respect you, and I think.
But where does the money? Where did you think the money was coming from, mate?
Be surrounded with real networker. They show you what the network marketing is, because again, you're gonna be associate yourself with scam businesses, and unfortunately, the most important asset for you as a businessman is your image, your credibility, and unfortunately, right now it doesn't look good. I know it's not your fault.
So look, no, I just want to add, very good key points. Okay, the credibility. I have credibility in my traditional circles.
No, you don't.
So this ecosystem,
everyone, Sam
of
has
people
credibility.
winning and losing on various tech platforms that I provide is not the issue. Okay, money circulating on a platform is not an issue. Okay. A Ponzi scheme is only a Ponzi scheme if you lie about revenue generating events.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but
Ponzi scheme doesn't have a product or service.
Let me sorry to cut you off, because any financial authorities in any country, the minute that they hear this word, the minute they hear this word, that's only money circulating, that's right away is a Ponzi scheme, and there is a lot of problem with this kind of business models, and you know that.
So let's be clear. I've been a part of regulation in this space since the very beginning.
Well, you're not now.
So after everything that has happened, still no one touches me.
Okay? Well, you're living in Dubai, and no one can get you.
I have
just going to change the battery
and more access
thingy
than most.
Oh dear.
And I know how to deal with regulators.
Hey, Crypto.
I know how to answer their questions, and I know how to make sure that there is nothing that ever touches us.
There is nothing.
And what I mean is this platform
will never touch us. What about COVID?
Okay.
Did that get you?
So
what? Sam, let me tell you something.
Look,
as I said, we have to take advantage.
No,
brother,
don't listen
we have
to him, Sam.
as a community,
You tell him that you're in charge.
As a leaders here, we need to take advantage of your technology. You're the best guy for this. And your platform should be absolutely a great platform for a real businesses, a real project.
Yeah.
There is, firstly.
Secondly.
Okay.
Okay.
The definition of utility in this industry is a token that can be utilized for something.
I agree with you, 100%.
We're going to speed them up to 1.5.
I've got legal opinions, and
have
I'm
you
able
really?
to ensure that
Full of
V.E.N.D
shit, Sam.
as a very transparent mechanism.
Idiot.
Creating consensus is something that everybody can be part of with no legal
He's getting
issues.
attacked by a fly.
Okay, that is my strength.
Did you see that?
And yes, technology I love to do as well. Okay. But
COVID's back.
But I just want to highlight that there is
G'day, Crypto G.
There is a very, very rigid due diligence process that I go through in my traditional business.
Okay.
There is a really, really rigid process I go through in my traditional business. Okay. Does the product have
He's
products,
waffling
sales,
again.
etc.
Don't let people talk, Sam.
Okay. A blah piece as an example. It has a revenue source. It has products. It has physical cars wrapped in artwork. Okay. And then, yes, you can take a photo and make it into an NFT, right? But my point is...
What is your point?
Look at UPU as an example. Do their tokens have utility?
Shut up and say
when they build
something,
their platform, it will, right? So my point is...
Don't let them talk, Sam.
I'm here to make things move quicker. Because when things move quicker, a lot of people make a lot of money and nothing collapses.
Well, I haven't done that yet, Sam.
And that is what this industry is missing.
Okay.
It's always collapse, and then we need to figure things out for a couple of weeks, and then a solution, which is not really a solution.
Well, Sam,
right?
you know very well why it collapsed so fast. Because when you tell someone, bring your money, even though UPU is one of the best tech company, yes, but how a company like this, or how the business model like this can be sustainable when you start giving people 5, 7, 9, 10, 15% a day? It doesn't make any business sense. it's going to collapse one day, sooner or later. Because
I want to know whether this guy invested.
To try to bring leaders from this network marketing, as soon as you mention that we have a platform that gives 5, 7, 9, 15%, he's going to start laughing because he knows damn well that this is not a real business.
A lot
this
of
is
shit.
called a Ponzi scheme.
No, Hicham, I understand that there are plenty more opportunities for us to talk, right? But firstly, right, if something has utility, it is not a Ponzi scheme, okay? So, what
is it plugged into a platform?
Packages are producing tokens, and the tokens have future utility.
But they're not plugged into an exchange?
If you're saying that I need to put something that has a real revenue-generating outcome into a business, into a tokenomics, okay?
Okay.
Then explain to me. Give me an example of something that actually pays.
Absolutely, and I'm willing to meet you and Peter and Summer. We have a discussion because a lot of things we cannot say publicly, and we need to speak our community.
So here's the problem of I go through a very significant due diligence process.
Here's the solution.
Okay? We fly drones over plantations. We measure the geometry of these projects to ensure that the costs that other people state are the costs that are actually real. Okay, so if you're going to then offer me something that is not covered by hundreds of papers of due diligence, then it's not something I'm interested in because it won't pass my due diligence.
Sam, don't worry about that point. Whatever we're going to discuss, it's 100% kosher, 100% business oriented. And again, between you and me, if we give 1% a day, 1% a day to ask now every member of this community, 1% a day, they will kiss you every single day. Forget 5%, forget 10%, because this
1%
is not
a day. 1% a day is
stupid.
A business model that only works in financial markets as a liquidity cycling.
It does
ecosystem.
not
It's called
work.
market making. Okay, and you know what market makers
scam.
get? Yeah, they get to make 1% a day, but you know how they make it? It's very simple. Okay, we get credits. We get credits on different platforms to make these kind of liquidity cycles. So if we get credit and we make this kind of money, why are we sharing with anyone else?
Well, again, at the end of the day, right now, a lot of people are losing their money. And this business model that we have right now is not working. And did you hear a lot of testimonial from those poor people from Africa? Sam, $100 or $200 for someone from Africa, it's like a whole life saving. And it's
we will have offline conversation. This is taking too long. Okay, but if you present me bullshit,
listen, I'm a businessman and I don't waste my time.
And I expect proper due diligence.
Why I have to talk to
I've been in this I'm not from this network marketing space, but I've seen the kind of bullshit due diligence this network marketing space presents. Okay,
I agree with you 100%.
I'm part of the bullshit because you guys presented me in a different way. Okay, now I am here to build real businesses. Right? I'm here to build real businesses. I'm here to
have a chance, Sam. Talk to Peter, and then we will have a private.
It's very simple. You have an opportunity.
You're a brush.
You have an opportunity that pays 1% a day. Then offer it on V.E.N.D. Okay, launch it on V.E.N.D.
We'll talk later. Excellent. Thank you so much, Sam. Take care.
Oh, good on you, mate. You did brilliant.
I will give a chance to somebody else to ask his question. Thank you, Summer. Have a good one.
Ha. Message me, mate. You're on Facebook. Hopefully, I messaged the right
Hello,
person.
can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I just want to talk to my family, the members. Thank you for the two gentlemen that spoke to Sam. And as a member, I think we should really just take note to their concern. They raised some very good questions. And we need to
didn't
really
get any
take
answers,
note to what
did
they
they?
were saying.
That was brilliant. That guy was quite
Because
good.
we as a family, we are losing.
Yep.
And that's all I want to say. Thank you.
Sam got pissed off.
You're welcome.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Mickey?
Wish we could find him. I think that would make sense that it would be him.
I unmuted you, but you don't unmute yourself.
I reckon it's that guy.
Okay. Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Hi.
Yeah. My own is like an appeal. The last speaker that just spoke, which has a whole lot of points. I am on my knee begging Sandy not to allow the platform to go. Honestly, I personally, the world is like collapsing on me. I just came in less than 1 week.
Hear the desperation in people's voices who have lost money.
I was reluctant to come in. But after they told me, explaining what Sam, who is Sam, I don't know Sam B. I get to know Sam B.
I think we need to ring up Mai Summer Vue again and ask her how she sleeps at night.
Testimony about him, how he's a high-tech person, and a whole lot of them.
Here we go.
So, Sam, standing on this, we the children of Africa, we have suffered things that are very hard. if you know the number of people brought in that have not even experienced a dime, oh my God, don't let this platform to go, please. I beg. I am on my knees begging, and I'm only praying that I will not be rushed to the hospital today because I am down and I'm out. Everything I have is here. All my hope is here. I don't know where else to go from here. I don't know what else to do from at this moment.
Wow.
I don't even know whether anybody has been in a situation where you're looking at where I am lost on a several road of where
That's
not knowing
sad,
where
isn't
to go
it,
from.
when you hear people like
Where is
this?
the plea? Sam, please, we've all said, we the children of Africa, we are begging you, don't allow this platform to go. Please, even if it is a lower of the return on investment, we can manage
Look,
it, but
I've
let's get
busted
something
over
out of it.
500
1%,
Ponzi
2% is
schemes.
not out of place.
Well, I've done 500
We don't have any
videos
problem, but
busting
let's
Ponzi
get something.
schemes.
Don't kill our spirit. Don't let anybody kick the bucket
And
at this
I
time. because
hate
the level of
listening to
hardship
people
on
in
this part of the globe
desperation.
is something else. Please,
It's
I'm
heartbreaking.
begging.
Man, Sam gone, guys. Y'all making that statement to Sam. Sam has officially left. He's not even here anymore.
All right.
Did you cut them off?
Okay, so here's what we're
you
going to do
bastards.
as a community. All right. Here's
I
what we're
have
gonna
talked to Mai Summer Vue.
We give them 72 hours to meet with
and
leaders,
I have called her every name under the
leaders
sun.
and project owners, and we will find out what happened.
Look, if you're watching my video and you're wondering what I do, I go after these bastards and I expose them. I've been doing this for 2 years. And Mai Summer Vue thought she'd be an arrogant prick and come on and taunt me by coming into one of my videos and accuse me of being a scammer because I might get $80 a week from my YouTube channel because I expose these bastards. And the truth of it is, I was brought up in a religious cult, and these Ponzi schemes are the same. So if you want to watch Mai Summer Vue and how I ripped her to shreds, check out this video here, and you will see that I did tear her to shreds. I gave her what she deserves. It was a nice interview at the start, and then it deteriorated at the end when I got stuck into her. But if you go back to, I think, where is she? Actually, I don't know if this is the right video. No, it's not. It must be a follow-up video. It must be another one. 1 minute, please, caller. It won't be far behind that one. Is it that one there? It is. Yeah, so listen to some of this just for a second. I really got into it. If you're watching my videos, I normally timestamp them, and that means that you can, if I put this video back to normal mode, default view, and you go to the description, you can go down to, oh my goodness, I didn't do that. Did I not do it? I don't think I'm doing a good example here. This must be another video I did. There's no sound. Where'd the sound go? There's no sound. Where's my sound gone? Oh, I might be getting off track here. But anyway, I did a smashing interview with her. And I've got to find it now. It's not that one. Not that one, that one, that one. Gee, I can't find my videos. Who can? That's the question, isn't it? Mai Summer Vue. I actually think it wasn't live. It wasn't live. It was a video. So click on videos. And you'll actually get... Sorry, here it is here. And in here, what I was going to tell you is you go to more.
Like Brenda Chunder, who's brought in $640 million for Hyperverse, who's just got married, and she's got a pile of money. Keith Williams lives in a $3 million pound house, has $2 million bucks in the bank, got investments. Kalpesh Patel lives on the top floor of the 56th floor of some building in Dubai, living the life of Riley, and he's living from people's money who invested in it. So why are these multi-level marketers the one that make all the money when all the people like Mike Lucas has lost their money to these guys, and you tell me that you're doing a good thing because you're educating people how to use crypto? What?
Danny, there are a lot of people who made a lot of money.
There's more people that lost money than made money because the rich people got rich and the poor people got poor.
No.
Yes. It doesn't matter how nice you are, Summer. You have scammed people out of their money. You've introduced so many people into losing their money. It's ridiculous.
See, that's the thing. You can't say I scam people because I am.
You're promoting V.E.N.D. Look, the V.E.N.D. Third time this rinse and repeat Ponzi scheme starts up, and you talk. Oh, listen.
I'm very transparent. I tell people to only risk what they can afford to lose.
Oh, that's rubbish. Who wants to lose their money?
Okay, then it's their choice to not participate.
You know who I was talking to today? I was talking to ABC, right, News, ABC News in Australia about Sam Lee. They've gone through the blockchain global, how they lost $50 million. And people invested in this crypto mining thing. They were questioning me, and it's taken them that long. So Sam Lee, the guy that you were talking to this morning on this meeting, the reporter lady wants to talk to him. If you check your messages, Sam, you'll get a message from an ABC News reporter who wants to talk to you because they're opening up the investigation again about how you lost $15 million worth of Australians' money, and they want to talk to you. But Sam won't because he's hiding in Dubai. You have been working with Sam promoting V.E.N.D.
I thought you were here interviewing me about me. Why are we talking about Sam?
Okay, then. Question number 3. Some people have raised concerns about the legitimacy of certain. So I certainly got stuck into her. And if you go through my timestamps, you can see I was actually quite nice at the start. And it was actually one of my most proudest interviews I've done, actually. But I got to the point where I actually called her a murderer. Because a lot of people get involved in these Ponzi schemes and scams actually die by suicide. They take their own lives. And I believe that the blood should be on the hands of these people in these videos. So Mai Summer Vue is, in my opinion, a murderer. And if you want to help me bring these people down, any information that you have on them, please do go to my website, submit that information. We're nearly finished, but anyway, I've talked to this lady. She's agreed to come on an interview with me, and she's just disgusting. And here she is now trying to help people who have lost all their money in V.E.N.D. and MMM, and look at the way they treat people. Now, would you invest in this lady or would you invest in Sam Lee? I would like to know. Hopefully not. Back to you, beautiful Summer.
Happen, okay? We'll get back to you.
No, you won't.
We will get back to you. We will not leave you hanging.
You will.
And many members here in this platform are very smart, if not all of us. So we all know how to read data.
Sam says that.
We
You're
will
just
see
repeating
you
the shit.
in 72 hours. I will pull all the data and I will go each and every one of them through them with you, and we will analyze those data together to see where it went wrong and to see where we did not catch. We'll learn together.
Are these people mental? I mean, you put $100 in and you're going to get a return that is far better than anything else you've ever heard of. And then you have to recruit other people and bring them in. The people that come in, you use their money that they used to purchase their account or whatever it was, and then you rob Peter to pay Paul. There's no data crunching here. This is a mathematical bullshit friggin' story. It's just ridiculous. Don't get me started.
If the V.E.N.D. crash, then I will tell all of you to not do this business model. It will come from this mouth right here. I will tell you, there are other companies that we can do that is not going to end in a matter of 2 months, 3 months.
Or 4 months. How long does V.E.N.D. last?
We are here for you. I am here because I need you to understand Sam Lee's business model.
Sam Lee's business model doesn't last 6 weeks.
For you, but I am here for you.
You're an idiot.
I need each and every one of you.
You're a scammer. You're a murderer.
In Hyperverse,
you are a murderer.
Mai Summer Vue, Stable DAO, we are Satoshi.
People die by suicide because of your actions.
I need you to understand Sam Lee's business
model. You are a murderer.
No more.
I know you watch my videos.
Risk.
You're a disgusting individual.
We have to be clear about which business model is going to help us make money, and which business model is going to help us lose money. Fast in, fast out. Nobody can win if a business only lasts for a month, 2 months, not even 3 months. Even the people at the top cannot win. And because the way the V.E.N.D, because of the lock on the top, it's like cutting the head off the top.
You're an idiot.
The syndicate leaders can't even make
You're
a penny.
murderer,
Why? Because
Mai Summer Vue.
it's locked.
And it's been proven to fact
You know,
that you do not
all my
research
rewards that I made,
the shit that
I
you're
transfer
promoting.
all down to my downlines to help them. All to help
Yes,
them.
that's true. That's really true.
And at the end of the day, I still can't win because we're not in control of how this platform is functioning. So 72 hours.
But
we'll come
Sam
back to
was
you.
originally.
And if the V.E.N.D is not sustained, I will tell you myself how we should move forward.
Okay.
Okay? We move together, we live. We go against each other, we die.
Oh,
we,
good. Repeat other
the community
people's-
is one.
repeat
One
other
body,
people's wording.
one person,
This is
one
crazy.
people, right? We move together. There are other solutions.
Is there really?
Stay together. The minute the community members jab each other, stab each other, that's when we lose.
You're
If we
gonna
move
lose then.
together, we always win. If we all move the parts, we divide. They say divide and conquer. If we all move apart and we all go against each other, then we lose the focus on who is at fault. No community members, no leaders are at fault. Why? Because we are all in the same community with only the same amount of information. Even the leaders, even myself, we don't have all the information. We only are purview to what was given. What was given to us was delivered to you exactly what we know to you. We don't hide anything, and we don't know more than you. All right, we don't know more than you. So Sister Heartmaker, I'm gonna let you say something. You're gonna be closing this session with a prayer for us. But let me go to I see Maharat still have her the hand up. Maharat. I think if you guys don't have anything else more to say, because there's nothing more to say. There's nothing more to say. So let's just go to Sister Heartmaker to give us a prayer as we close for today. Okay.
Blessings, everyone. Thank you so much, Miss Summer. Thank you so much.
They're going to close the meeting in prayer.
Just be encouraged.
Really?
The race is not over. Be encouraged. Let us stay together. United we stand, as Miss Summer said, and divided we fall. God put us here together for a reason.
Why is that?
And there's a lot of keys. We just need to find the right key.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to sing a song and I'm going to pray. And just rest in the eye of the storm. We'll get through this somehow. Don't jump ship. Because when we jump ship, we already know what the creatures that live in the sea. Let us stay together. We need peace at this time in our hearts.
Peace. Oh my God, really?
Peace of God.
Oh my God, don't
cover
sing, guys.
me.
Stop
I'm
it.
a little bit hoarse.
Stop it.
Cover me.
Please don't sing.
Cover me. Peace of God. Cover me.
Oh my
through the
goodness.
storm.
What's the world coming to? It's not over until the fat lady sings. I've always wanted to
For
say that.
only in you I am safe.
It's got a nice voice.
Only in
COVID
you
cough.
I'm secure.
Sing, sing, sing.
Only
If you can't
in you
win,
we find peace. So
then the
cover
so-called business model is flawed.
us, Lord,
Ponzi-nomics.
cover us. Peace
G-Raj,
of
G-Raj
God,
is-
cover us in this time. Cover us.
Mhm.
Cover us.
Oh, really?
Peace of God, cover us
Right.
in this storm. Cover us.
Yes.
For only in you we are safe. Only in you we're secure. Only in you we find peace.
What the hell is this
cover
lady on?
us.
This is crazy.
Cover us. Father,
Nice
in the
voice
mighty
that was
name of
used in the
Jesus
right way.
Christ of
Just
Nazareth,
saying.
the Son of the living God, the God that created the universe by speaking, let there be, and there was. The God that created man from the dust and breathed into man, and man became a living soul.
Jeremiah,
we thank you today for
G-Righteous.
this platform. We thank you today for such an
Praise the
awesome day, a
Lord.
beautiful
Take
day
our
that
money.
you've made. Lord God Almighty, as I come just
Our
as
Father
your
in the
servant this
heavens,
morning, Lord God, before God, a people that you've created.
That your will
Lord,
be done
we are
on
going
earth.
through a storm right now.
That your money be spread
Hearts
amongst
are
the
broken.
peasants.
Hearts are shattered.
Amen.
Hearts are discouraged at this time. Lord, there are some
Revelations
that
21,
don't
3
see
and
any
4.
other hope.
In the last
But
days,
God
there'll
Almighty,
be
we hope in you, we trust in
pestilences,
you.
scams.
Lord, we know that you can, my God, do exceedingly abundantly more than we can think or ask. Lord God, you have put us before great people on this platform, God. Great minds are on this platform, God, that need to come together. Father, mighty God, we put Mr. Samley before you. Lord God Almighty, I pray you just touch him. My God, touch his mind. My God, touch everything about him, Father. Touch even, mighty God, the parts of him that are weak. Mighty God, we put all the leaders that stand behind him. My God, we put the tech team before you as well. Every single part in leadership we present before you. Lord, we know there is a way, mighty God. We know there is a way out. And God, we're asking you, God, to reveal the way out, the way forward. Mighty God, we're asking you to intervene. My God, right now in the name of Jesus. We come against every spirit of discouragement this morning. Father God, we come against every spirit of despondency. Lord God Almighty. Father, we are depending on you to come through for us.
Okay.
Depending
You're
on
laying
you.
it on
You
a bit
promised
thick,
me an
lady.
harvest and I am
Okay,
not
I'll buy the
go.
tokens.
Mighty God, as
I'll buy the
Jacob said,
tokens.
I will not let thee go until you bless me. I am not letting you go, God. We are not letting go until we reap the reward, God Almighty. So we present this platform before you. We present Ben before you. We present MMM before you. We present the OPU before you. We present the MAP before you. Lord, every single business that has been presented
Religion
on this
and
platform,
Ponzi
God,
schemes
we
has
present
no
it before you.
connection
Whatever
whatsoever.
changes we got to make, Lord, help us to make the changes. Lord God, that this business can be profitable.
Would you invest in this lady?
Now. We ask you for a solution. Your people that believe in you is on this platform. People that are serving you is on this platform. The ones that are the right fall on the just.
You
on the
are on
unjust.
this
The people
platform.
that are
People
poor
are
and needy on this
serving.
platform.
Oh my God, watching the right people. I'm just.
Every evil word that enters this platform. Every glitch is gone. Every weakness, every weakling. We ask you for
Don't
divine
scare
help.
me,
We
lady.
call for divine help. We call for the angel of the living God.
Okay.
Mighty God that deal with finances.
All
that
right.
deal with
Put it
business,
back in the
to
pin.
help the V.E.N.D platform.
Put it
God
back
Almighty,
in the
name of
pin.
Jesus, cover every mind on this platform. Cover every home on this platform. Every business is on this platform, God. We need your help, mighty God.
Oh,
We ask
really?
for your
Summer?
help. I
Did you
come,
really
God
let this
Almighty,
lady
as a
speak?
representative of you, God, before your people, God. I intercede for your people. Lord, you got the keys. The keys are there. You show me the bunch of keys. Lord God Almighty, help mighty God, your people, to find the right key.
I think she's full of the Holy Spirit.
There is
She's
a
full of
way.
something.
There is hope.
No
Lord
more
God, we're hoping
beersies
in
for
you.
her.
We ask for divine revelation.
Oh my
We ask for
God.
divine insight, God.
Oh,
To
are you
save
still
this
here,
platform. Save this platform, God.
Vinny?
We are looking for a
She's
woman.
a Christian
Mighty God, we
and
need you right
she's
now. Lord God, it's
invested with
not
the
over.
devil.
The race ain't
Perfect.
over. Mighty
Perfect
God, we
quote.
need you. People on this platform, God is crying. We need you, God. We need a way out. We curse that spirit of poverty. We curse that spirit of lack. We
God
curse
is
the financial
crying.
matters. Every power that come
Curse
against the head,
that
we shoot it
we
down
crave
today.
the breath
Every
of luck.
principalities, every power
We
that
crave
the
the breath.
witchcraft, we shoot it down today, God.
Put
Show us the
the
way out.
point
We will not
upon
move.
it.
We will not go.
What
We will
sort
still
the
stay
dog?
still. Mighty God, and watch your
I'm trying to
salvation.
keep.
We
I'm
know
trying
you're
to
going
read
to
the
come through, God.
subtitles because I
You
can't
know I believe
understand
in
her.
you. You know I trust you. Lord, you know I put you first in my life. In everything I put you first. Mighty God, you send me on this
Yeah,
platform.
cut her
Lord
off.
God, and I
Cut
believe
her off.
that we are going to overcome.
Come back Monday.
Mighty God, one way or
Don't
the
come back
other.
Monday.
We trust you that you're going to
Hey,
put
thanks very
the
much.
revelation in
Thank
someone
you.
on this platform.
Thank you.
You are going
Thank
to
you.
put the
Give us your
revelation to help Sam.
USDT.
Lord God, just
Give
help
us
him to
your
humble
USDT.
himself.
Look, lady, I'm
Because
looking
of
at
his
you
ego
again. Give us
aside.
your
Mighty
USDT.
God is a great
Give
young
us your
man.
money.
Mighty God, for this
Give us your
time
money.
and season. And
We're passing
whatever
them to
he's doing,
Sam.
mighty God, show him the right way.
Wait until she
There is a
catches
key
up
for
with
this.
Sam.
Lord,
Wait
I
until
call for
she
the right key.
realizes that
I
she's
call
been
for the key from the
scammed
bunch.
by
I call
Scam
for the
Lee.
right key, God. Because God, you told me you are going
Jesus,
to put me
mate.
before
Oh,
great
Michelle,
people.
you're
There
here,
are
darling.
great
It's
people on
nice to
this
see you
line.
here. Nice to see
Great
you here.
leaders on this line, God.
Fucking
There are
not
people that is
listen to
depending on the
that.
great leaders that
Oh,
cannot help
Michelle,
themselves,
don't be like
that need a
that.
hope.
This
Lord,
is.
we bless you today. Lord, we give you
Oh,
thanks.
I think
We
she's
present
just
the
about
bed before
over.
you one more time. Lord, we present the
Oh,
bed
can't
before you
believe
one more
this guy
time.
is still
Lord God Almighty, we present the
walking
bed.
free. I
Lord God,
know. I
before
wish I
your
could
throne
stop
one
that.
more time. Lord God Almighty, we don't trust in money. Your word says some trust in chariots
Did we lose
and some in
Michelle?
horses.
Michelle,
But
come
we will
back.
believe the name of the
Don't let
living
this lady
God.
put you
You
off.
are the living God.
She's
Let
just
your favor
had.
rest on this line.
I
Let your
think her
blood rest on
batteries
this
are
line.
just
Let
about
your
flat
peace rest
now.
on this line. Lord God, give your people the heart of encouragement. Help them not to give up, but to hold on. Because God's help is on the way. Lord, we thank you today. We thank you today. And we are looking forward for the divine revelation that will come. Help your people to stay together. Don't be discouraged.
Jesus.
Stay together. Stay together. Don't move a muscle. Stay together. I encourage you today. Stay together. Stay together. I am here. I am here. And I'm not going anywhere until God fixes this. It needs to be fixed. Be encouraged.
That's probably why I don't go to church
don't
anymore.
Move. Don't move. Everything that you have lost, I prophesy on this line.
Oh my gosh, she's off
we
again.
have lost will return.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Have I got her on double speed? Is that what she's... I have. Oh, I wonder what she sounds like. Slow down. Here we go.
Community, let us be strong.
Stick together and help each other. Let us stay as a...
Don't give up. Don't give up. Just trust God. Believe in Him. And just
trust God and believe in Him. Now, God, I'm pretty sure that God is not involved in Ponzi schemes. Jehovah wouldn't be interested in a Ponzi scheme, love.
There is a living God. If you're on this line and you don't believe that there's a God, there is a living God that created the world. Was not created by
This is where Sam Lee has got to.
And so today,
Chinese guy who's born in Australia
faith is a substance
has come to the stage where his Zoom meetings are having people praying, African lady praying, which is just amazing.
See the V.E.N.D come back strong. Believe it. You don't have to physically touch it. But you put in your mind, see the V.E.N.D coming back and say, God, I thank you for what you're about to do right now, because we are strong even in our weakest moment, and we depend on God. Because guess what? There are great people among us. God tell me He's putting me among great people. I believe you are great people.
She definitely could be a heartbreaker.
Don't to say, God, the Lord showed me a bunch of keys this morning, and in that bag, there were coins of money in that bag, but it's a bunch of key. And I'm telling you, I am just praying for the right person to locate the right key to this business. Right. Do not move a muscle. Love you all. I am here every day because I know
we'll call
and
you.
I believe the devil will not win. The enemy will not win. When we give up, the enemy will laugh at Sam. Let us not give up.
Oh, she's going to get in a rant
He's
again.
only human. Let us not give up. And whatever we got to do to fix it, cut off the 15%, cut off the whole heap of percentage, cut them off. And let us, it's best that we have a little drink per day
poor lady,
than the
money
rainfall
is the root of all evil.
Out the land.
That's right.
God bless you.
It's actually not right. It's money is the root of all evil. It's incorrect. It's the love of money is the root of all evil. Money's okay. It's just loving money.
I pray strength
you on that
for
one.
you. Continue to keep
Spot
the
the
people
old
together.
Jehovah Witness.
May God cover you.
She's
May
preaching
God cover
the
you.
prosperity
May God cover
gospel.
You. That mother, you're like a mother hen over its young ones. May God strengthen you, people of God.
I think she's more fun faster, isn't she?
Stick together. Let us stick together and help Mr. Sam. He has a great thing, but there's something, and we need to get to that one thing that continues to break.
You're in that Sam Lee's mum.
That thing that continues every time to break. And I pray that God open his ears, that he takes instruction, that he takes advice in spite of it. Great people. We have to learn to listen when we're humility. No matter where God takes us, humility is important.
No matter where God takes us, God's taking us down to the old bank, and we're going to get our
have a blessed day, a blessed weekend, a blessed night.
credit card,
stay encouraged.
and we're going to ask the bank to give us some USDT so we can invest in Sam's next opportunity of a lifetime.
Amen.
I give Sam 4 days.
Amen.
4 days before he comes up with a new Ponzi scheme.
I just want to read this to everyone. This is one of my favorite Bible verse.
Really?
John 21st.
John 21st.
Chapter 21. When Peter saw him, he asked, Lord, what about him? Jesus answered, if I want him to remain alive until I return, what is that to you? You must follow me. Because of this, the rumor spread among the brothers that his disciple would not die.
It's harder for a rich man to get through an eye of a needle.
You guys remember the verse about when, was it Peter who asked Jesus how they must conduct themselves if they want to show Jesus they love him?
Wash his feet.
And Jesus said, love each other as I love you, right?
That's right.
MLM is a business of love.
MLM.
We recruit people because we believe that it's going to help them improve their life.
You do, and has anyone that's come on the meeting been helped today, Summer?
And the reason I am here
is because you're stuck in Dubai and Sam's paying your rent.
To know the truth.
and you love Sam, and
happened
you've slept with Sam,
to
you've had an
What
intimate
happened to
relationship with
Hyperfund,
Sam.
Hyperverse Nation, VD Look, Stable DAO, We Are Satoshi,
Hyperverse, Hyperfund, Hypercapital,
BAB.
Hypercosmos. Do you
We're
want me to
almost
carry
there.
on?
Gathering
Hypercapital,
data.
Blockchain Global.
Stay strong.
Hey?
Let's see what the final data shows us.
Wow.
I am a child of God, and He is the
You're
Father. He is my Father.
Satan's
He is-
little helper. That's who you are. You're a murderer. You're taking people's lives because you're taking their money. They are lonely people. You're taking their money, and they're dying by suicide because of your efforts.
He is the beginning and the end.
Oh, the beginning, the alpha, and the end. John 1:1.
And we, those of us who are believers,
You're not a believer. You're a scammer.
the
John
love
1:1. In the
from
beginning,
the
God
heaven
was
is
with
more
God, and God
important
was a God. God was Sam Lee, and
than
he
what we
stole
have
everyone's
here on
money.
earth. To me, I do the things that I do because
Because you're
I
trapped in
don't
Dubai.
value. I value what's happening here from the good
What
people.
value?
But
What are
the
you
ultimate
offering?
glory
Stop
that I
it.
seek is from my Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh
and
my
from the
God, get me
that
a
I-
bucket.
that
You're
I
a scammer. Wake
follow
up.
in my
Stop
life.
scamming people. Stop giving people
And
Ponzi
so
schemes.
many good people have been damaged because we taught them to always have hope. God has taught us
You're
to
trapped
always
in
have
Dubai.
hope.
You've maxed out your credit
And
cards. That's what this lady told me.
If you have
She
hope,
wanted my help
then
to
you
get
can
her out of
continue
Dubai.
living,
She
right?
doesn't even have a visa to live in Dubai. Her
I
son,
want to tell each and every one of you
her
that
son is
no
trapped
matter
in Dubai as well.
how many times we fall, we still need to have hope. Okay? We have hope, and don't lose sight of the love you have for God and for your friends and family and for the people. The people are God's children. And if we must forgive, we forgive. But we never forget. And I'm asking each and every one of you to stand strong, and we're going to move together. It doesn't matter how this platform ends. We are going to move together. Okay? We're going
But
to
you
move
were
together.
pushing this down people's throats.
I am here.
Just
My mission
2
is
weeks
to
ago.
find
Summer.
a company, to find a way that help all of you. All of you. I did the things that I do in
Are you
my
going to look
life,
for a
not
new
for me,
scam
but
to
for
help the
God.
people that are
And when
scamming
I serve
people?
you, then I serve God. Okay? When we serve each other and with good intentions, then we serve God.
You're a lost cause.
And I know each and every one of you
You're a murderer.
believed in
You
Sam
are
for
taking
so long,
people's
for so long.
lives because
And
you
we
are
still give Sam an opportunity
telling them
to show us
that you're offering
he
them a
is worthy
good
of our love
opportunity
and our
and you're
appreciation
scamming them,
and
Summer.
our
You're a
conviction.
scammer.
We still going
You
to
made
give
a lot
Sam
of
that
money in
opportunity.
Hyperverse and you should
In
have
72
stopped
hours.
and disappeared.
We'll see what
but you
happens.
didn't. You continued.
Stick together.
You make your bed
Don't go
and
against
you
each
lie
other
in it.
because no one in this community
You
is
are
at fault.
lying in a scammer bed. You
We'll
are
find
a
solution.
scammer. You have no empathy
Okay?
left from me.
Thank you so much for your love, for your understanding, for your trust in me.
I don't trust you.
And I am sorry. I am sorry that we have come to
No
a
withdrawals.
familiar space again.
Yep, no
Let's be
withdrawals.
hopeful and see how things are going to move forward.
There's
I
no
will not
forward.
leave you.
You need to stop.
I will not leave you.
Stop.
I will stay with
Summer.
you, and I will carry
Stop,
you.
Summer.
I will find a promised
You're a
land
scammer.
on
You
earth
need to stop
and take you
promoting
with
these
me
things. You have
so we
spent
can make
every
money,
night
okay?
of your life
We're very
for the
close
last
on
2
getting the
years
final
on
data.
Zoom meetings promoting
Thank you.
these scams to people.
Much
You
love.
are a scammer.
Much love.
You need to
Bye-bye.
stop. There's no love here. Well, there you go. Now you know how I feel about it. This is actually how intense I got with her, because I got to the stage where I was so disgusted. I actually, I'll tell you how far I got with her. Multi-level marketing scammer. I think it was right here. Listen to this, and excuse me for getting heated. Well, actually.
Well, it's just, I think it's hard to metal part of the wheel.
Amazing.
Yeah, it starts
Anyway,
to
it's a
spark,
good
and
opportunity.
I don't think he's going to be able to control
I don't know if
that
I need to
much
actually
longer.
do
And look at
much
that
more
front,
with this video.
that front
I
bumper
mean, the
there. It's about
mentality
to-
of these Oh, people,
that's
they
right.
believe... shut. Excuse my French. I just opened it up again. Shut the web browser down. That's not going to go good, is it? New window. Right, 1 minute, please, caller. You'll need to wait for me now. Now I need to relink the window. That wasn't very clever. Just too many Here we go. Now, where was I? I went to videos. At least it will be at the same point. Yeah, so I did this video. I mean, honestly, if you want to go to bed, go to my YouTube channel, go to the video where I interviewed Summer. These people, they believe they're doing right. Obviously, I'm not into Ponzi schemes or scams, and it was kind of like having a conversation with Satan. I don't even think I'm God, but you know what I'm saying? It's very, very hard reasoning with those people. Here we go. Is it there? You want to have a conversation, or do we really want to help people? Because I've got more people coming to me telling me, there you go again.
I do. I want to help people, just like you. You know, we are helping people in different ways. But I can tell you,
I get all the shit people. You see, I get all the people that are crying. When I was in the New York Times, an organisation came to me who fight Ponzi schemes, and they said they named one Ponzi scheme. 11 people had committed suicide from that Ponzi scheme. I have lost 2 people in my family to suicide. Do you care about that?
I do care about that.
Right. Well, people who are getting involved in what you are promoting are killing themselves, and I believe the blood is on your shoulders. Because you are going into people's houses with Zoom, telling them false promises, and they are losing all their money, and they're killing themselves. And you are, to my eyes, a murderer. And don't say no, because the company that contacted me had 11 people commit suicide because of your Ponzi schemes.
Danny, it's not fair for you to say that about me.
It's true, and you're not listening to me.
First of all, I teach people how to have options. Okay?
I'm telling you that people are committing suicide because they lose all the money, hoping they're going to get rich from your get-rich-quick opportunities. I'm telling you, and you're not listening to me. You don't want to hear the truth. You cannot handle the truth. This is like Jerry Maguire.
No, I listen to you.
You're not. You don't care, Summer. You don't actually care because you're trying to get rich yourself and you don't care about the carnage you cause. Are you really telling me that you're introducing V.E.N.D to people after knowing it's crashed 2 times in the last 3 months?
You don't know me. Here's the thing.
I don't need to know you. I see what action you do. I see the carnage you do. I see the vehicle you drive around the internet and you're crashing into things. You're just a reckless driver.
How much money have you donated out of your pocket to people, Danny?
Well, I heard that you donated $100,000 worth of memberships to third world countries. Is that correct?
I use my hard-earned money, $100,000, to purchase packages for the blinds, the crippled, the orphans.
So she couldn't get her money out of Hyperverse. The only thing she could do was gift memberships. So she decided to gift memberships to people in third world countries so they could theoretically have hope that if Hyperverse took off again, that they would get money. So that statement where she gave $100,000 was the same as Rodney Ford, who was gave away $45 million of HVT tokens because he couldn't do anything with them. So this lady is disgusting. Now, if you wanted to watch that video, it started off quite nice at the start. And we were talking to a lady with deaf ears. So his name was Ken Berryman. And I said to him, so it wasn't just me grilling her, but if you watch the whole video, you can see I actually did a really good job of exposing her as a scammer. But as you saw today, this lady doesn't care about anyone else except herself. And I've got the wrong backdrop on that picture, which actually annoys me so much, so I'm going to go get the proper backdrop, and I think it's that one there. Let's try that one. That's better. Look at that. That's much better. Sam Lee stops withdrawals. So if you're invested in V.E.N.D, which is the 3rd attempt of VidiLook, if you were watching those commercials, stop and cease. Does it stop and cease? You don't need to watch those commercials that you were theoretically doing something to get reward for. The whole thing is a Ponzi scheme. And if you don't know what a Ponzi scheme is, you really just need to go into ChatGPT and ask, please describe what a Ponzi scheme is. None of these platforms have a product or a service. That means that you have to recruit your friends and family. And they also offer you a reward if you do introduce anyone into it. The people that profiteer out of these are people like Sam. Sam said when he started up VidiLook or V.E.N.D that it was his baby. There was no one else involved in it. It was just him. And now he says he has to talk to his investors and the people that are behind it before he can make a decision. He's asking people to wait 2 weeks. That's an exit strategy that puts some distance between him and him running away with the money. Sam wrote out 2 dud checks for $1 million to a businessman in Dubai. They bounced. He went to the local authorities, got Sam Lee arrested. Sam spent 3 nights in a local prison. He currently has 2 court cases pending where he has to defend himself for writing these dud checks. Dubai people don't like it if you write dud checks. He has a travel ban. He cannot leave. He needs to find $1 million. Over the last 3 months, Sam has been trying to do cash grabs with We Are All Satoshi, with VAV, with VidiLook 2 and now VidiLook 3 and also MMM. And at the start of the video we just went over, you saw a spreadsheet where he alleges that he's showing how much money went in and how much money went out. It's a crock of shit. And there's no way in hell any of these Sam Lee projects are the real deal. If you want to play around in crypto, do so. Go to Binance, go to crypto.com, use their exchanges. You know, study these crypto coins. Don't buy these worthless tokens. I could start up a token today and I could say it's worth $50 a token. If I was clever enough to sell it to my friends or family, they could buy the tokens in a pre-sale for 15 cents each. And then I could tell them that when I launch them on the market, they're going to be launched at $50. I can make this shit up. Don't invest. Don't part with your money. Sharpen up. I'm entrepreneurial. I believe that you put your money in the bank and you're not going to get any interest, but they don't steal the principal. You keep the principal safe. Sure, banks could fall over. The world could stop spinning and we all fall off. All sorts of things could happen. But every single investment that I've been looking at for the last 2 years has actually not delivered what they claim to be. If you hear somebody saying they're going to pay you even 0.1% per day, it's a scam. If it involves crypto, it's a scam. If it offers a reward system to people that introduce you into it, it's a scam. Those 3 things that I just mentioned are my guarantee it's a scam thing. Currently, I'm investigating over 130 different scams similar to V.E.N.D and VAV, Hyper Capital, Hypertech. It was actually Hypertech, Hyper Capital, Hyper Fund, Hyperverse, Hyper Nation, Hyper Cosmos, Hyper Planet. It just keeps going. And now it's Diversal. Now, the other day, if you're invested in Diversal, Pinnakinak, Diversal had one of their leaders on a Zoom meeting, and the wallpaper behind him was the same wallpaper in the offices of VidiLook. Sam Lee is running all the software. We Global, that's rebranded itself to the blockchain era, as a platform. Sam Lee is meant to be providing the software that runs the blockchain era. Sam Lee is also an investor in this. So anything, if you thought that Hyperverse wasn't connected to Sam, you're wrong. Diversal is connected to Sam. You know, you've got all these Ponzi schemes. Stable Deo, where he's asking people to collect data. You know, he wants your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, your social security number, your passport number, your driver's license, all those private details. And then he gets on the internet and says, I have 1 million people in my database. Wonder who I should sell that data to. People, wake up. Trust. Don't trust. If you want to trust in God, I'll let you have that one. But do not trust in people like Sam Lee. I'm Danny DeHeck, and you've been listening to another live stream from the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I got that nickname from being in the New York Times, and they called me the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. And I quite liked it. But I'm here to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. I don't care if you think I'm an idiot, but I'm going to create public awareness. I don't believe authorities are going to do anything about these people. In fact, I have talked to the men in black, which are pretty high up in busting these Ponzi schemes, and they said to me that no one held a gun to their head when they handed over their crypto. Negligence is not going to be your saving grace. Because you thought that this was a good opportunity and you put your money in, that will not get your money back. So stop investing in these get-rich-quick opportunities. Put your money in the bank. Go find a product or a service. Invest in companies that you can touch, smell, or taste, or chase, or sue. Don't think about it. If this investment I'm about to do, can I ring up the person that's behind it? Why can't I contact the people who are behind it? Why can't I see the people that are behind it? All these things you need to investigate, because people like Mai Summer Vue, they don't care about you. She's stuck in Dubai. Sam's paying her rent. She asked for the crypto Ponzi scheme's help to get her out of Dubai. Her son, I think, I forgot his name, Anthony, maybe? Anthony, her son, is living with his mum over there. She's 60 years of age. She's maxed out her credit cards and she's asking for my help to get her out of Dubai. Why would a lady do that who is trying to help people get involved in Ponzi schemes? All right. Hey, you guys, have a good night and I'll see you on the next live. I'm going to bed at 1:45 and feel free to shout me a cup of coffee. You'll find the link on my About Us section of my YouTube channel. Thank you for listening.